Shit! Wildcard versus 5 Fears to make the major. Here we fucking go. NA versus NA, hot and cold. I'm back.
On the other side,
oh, welcome back, dude.
Wildcard, a little bit more of a mixed
Holy
bag.
shit! I'm rooting for fucking Wildcard. I want them to win. I think they're gonna win because I want them to win because I believe in them to win, and I love hot and cold, and I want to suck his dick. And I was just watching the Beast Coast documentary back because we were little babies, and everyone was fucking shit at the game, but now they're better at the game, and I want them to win, bro. Sometimes you just want people to win, bro. You know what I'm saying, Dapper? It's like I want you to win, bro. Dapper, I want you to win in League of Legends, Dapper. Anyways, chat, we're getting Dapper to Challenger in League of Legends tonight.
Let's go! Really big struggle on defense, keeping those consistent.
Well, I was just talking to Bolo about this.
Plant denial as well, something we'd like to
I think this is a game of experience versus passion.
They've been doing a lot
Oh, this is a
I think it
game
all
of
comes down to
experience
who wants
versus passion.
Who wants it more?
Oh,
JJ, who's been in T3 prison since the game released.
Oh,
He wants it so bad he can taste it.
oh, he can
He can
taste
finally
it.
achieve his dreams.
Oh, achieve a dream. That's two Pro League players you just said.
Impressive given the amount of plants they've gotten down at this event alone.
Achieved and dream.
On the flip side,
If you didn't know.
they have allowed.
I think they fucked up the library setup already. I think they reinforced the box wall wrong, unless he's putting it in stock.
A single
I think-
retake. So you kind of think to yourself, okay.
I think they did fuck it up. I think Kansas looking
very
at the
much
wall
the
confused, like, oh, you
effective
reinforced this
They
wrong.
play very much for the
Unless he's
denial on the
gonna put it over here?
Should that diffuser
Maybe it's
go
for over
down,
here. Maybe it's for office.
almost
Never
a
mind. Yeah, it's for
guaranteed
office.
Loss for this team, which Wildcard may look to take advantage of, but they also only have 4 plants.
Oh, wait,
throughout
it's
this
Master.
entire
Holy
event
shit, I'm
so
stupid, chat. I
far.
thought it was fucking Bar.
See how
I'm
that
hallucinating
works out.
already,
The
chat. Let's
5
fucking
Fears
crank.
denial is going to be strong.
Cade ban.
They will start out on the
A zombie
attack,
ban.
as we
No
mentioned.
more
5
box
Fears
wall,
have
quad
been
reinforced
pretty
strats,
consistently
wildcard ban,
choosing the
double
attacking
shields.
side, which is
Obviously, 5 Fears
counter to
really
what we
like playing the shield
normally
positions.
expect,
Bay blocking the
in
Twitch
this
drones with
game
his
as a
body
whole,
on the mirror. Good
defense
job.
being
Oh,
usually the much
nobody.
stronger side. But speaking of attacks,
shit, Snake, where the
opening
fuck did he
pick
go in
onto
from? The
the
window?
best entry
Lobby?
player of Wildcard.
Holy
They
moly.
cut down the Wamai
Fast
fairly
fucking
early
kill by
as
5
well,
Fears.
so
That's
just
library
like we say
control
when
gone.
the zombie gets picked off, Wamai, he's got
A lot of
that
reinforcements off the board,
generating
too.
gadget. This
Anyone
early,
blink
I
blue
think
stairs?
probably got 2
Spikers.
discs down.
And that was the power position held over by Mezzanine. We did see the Twitch drone trying to
Baby
disable
Shark getting
that
hunted
mirror,
now
but
by the
hey,
snake in the
you
Deimos.
can't get rid of the mirror window, get rid of the player behind it.
Oh, they're gonna flip it. They're gonna flip it. And this is that 5 Fears playstyle, chat. They're so chaotic because they have Forest, just an absolute agent of chaos in their team. They just totally they play like the old secret style, just completely flipping pushes, running around the map, playing like maniacs. Chalet's a perfect map for them.
Attacking office, the bomb site in play for Wildcard's first round of Chalet. He's in a great spot with that snake.
Oh my god, run away, baby shark! Oh no.
Execute. Speak of the devil. He's the
That's
next
dining
one to
player
find kill
dead.
for 5
Yeah, that's the
Fears,
flip.
now in a 2-man lead as they rotate over towards Solar because
Nice,
I
Matt.
want to try to get this plant.
Whoa, what's going on here? I came back and it's a 4v2.
Yeah.
On the board now too.
That's
but
opposite
Spiker
pressure
gets
gone. They're mostly
refragged.
coming
Now
from
it's a
Solar
4-2
side now. I think
advantage
Matt
for 5
knows.
Fears as they start to take
Demos
into
tracks
the
him.
site. JJ planting now. We'll see if Hot and
Runs
Cold can
through
deny.
C4
There's
the plant.
C4. JJ
Does not.
able to
There's a guy on
reposition,
master
though, and
bed.
then get back into his plant spot as Baby Shark now dies, and there's the coverage.
Yeah,
behind
5 Fears just
Bobcats
flipping.
from
I think
Fett.
Wildcard need to
5 Fears with a
consolidate.
Fantastic opening round.
I'm thinking
That's why they
Wildcard
choose
play
to go
consolidation
attack
strats is good for them, but they already bet in the
every
Cade, which is
single
hard
time,
because
Harrison. They
usually the
are
strats
so
involve Cade,
clinical
quad reinforced
off
walls.
of
So
that
by betting the Cade, they
information
force them to
against
play the
Snake,
spread
able to
strats
be a very
because Wall's too
consistent
free.
solo player.
This is a
Puts
good
himself
game
on
plan
an
by
info role,
5 Fears,
like
honestly.
Solid Snake or Deimos. Those are 2 of his favorite operators.
I just
so
realized
far
I had both
in the Swiss
Wildcard
stage.
and 5
He
Fears
has
at
a
this
lot of
point to make
chances
it to
gather
playoffs,
his
so my
information
predictions aren't
and
fully
work a play
cooked.
off of
I'm really
someone
hedging my
else's
bets here.
initial attack
You're hedging.
somewhere
You're
with
hedging.
that
The hedges.
library
The hedges
extension.
are
Oh, I'm
hedged.
hedging all over the place.
You're
Oh
hedging
my
the-
god,
hedging
I'm
the-
hedging. I'm hedging like
That
crazy.
mirror over from Nez. The rest of your library clear. You can start
Fedging-
other positions
fedging the
with
heads,
stairs.
bro.
You can start applying pressure towards
Fedging the
office double
heads.
wall, looking for
Fedging
more
the
frags. That gives
edging.
Force the
Here's the
opportunity
mirror setup I was
to go
talking about.
highway
Box
and
mirror.
also get a 1-for-1 kill.
Top
favor
Mez
for 5
mirror.
Fears. With 2 trades being unsuccessful for the defense, they're at a massive disadvantage, and I believe 5 Fears spotted a gap towards
35-year-old man, by the way.
Hence why they went on that rotation.
Oh.
Yeah.
They
Also,
weren't
an NAL
successful on the
final.
play,
This is a
but they did
rematch
get
of the
the round
NAL
nonetheless,
finals.
so I'm sure
5
they
Fears
don't care
took
that
that
much.
over
Yeah,
Wildcard.
honestly, I expect 5 Fears to continue to run up the score here. Of course, this is their map, so if you're a Wildcard fan and that happens,
Wildcard like
not
playing this
necessarily a
off
cause
mirror
for
site.
alarm just yet, but 5 Fears, through their couple plays of this map since kickoff started,
Oh, no top
they
Mez
have
mirror,
an
actually.
83% attacking win rate on this map. That is just absurd as a map that is typically 50-50, which is reflected in
5 fears?
Wildcard's defense stat. They're perfect
5 fears.
50-50. So again, I expect JJ and Co. 5 fears.
Yeah, I mean they play secret attacks, bro. They're like literally like they play like old secret savage flip chaos. So
JJ can move
makes
into the
sense.
blitz, and 5 fears
And that was
can
one of
ensure that
Secret's
no
favorite
one
maps.
Wildcard will be able to roam in the basement.
Rival gathering some
they
info
make
as well. The impact being made up above
Vert
JJ's
above
head.
bottom
There's
fireplace
vert now
stairs,
established
F1.
from that Mez balcony, denying
Oh, he
him
missed the
of trying
smoke
to walk up the
actually to
staircase.
block off the
He's
H charge on the
got
wall.
smoke
The
grenade.
top
They
Mets
can
player will
maybe
be able to
try
shoot that
walk
off
past
if he holds
and
it.
at least
Main
get
stairs
this
player needs
stock
to
wall
deny
opened
that.
up.
Or
Good space made there.
Oh, not gonna actually, okay.
Biggest power positions that's
Not gonna hold
used
it.
to stop a plant from that game's
Look,
window.
Hot and
Now
Cold,
5
like,
fears
looks
get that
down
wall
main,
opened
but
up. They'll begin to rotate and try to commit.
there's no
not
one there.
only to clear out library to deny the vert pressure for a plant, but also pushing their way into sight again.
Just
to
Biker
play for
playing
the
library
objective.
corner.
They're so consistent. and
they have Capital to bird him
I thought
out.
that was going to be a clear, but I guess they must have already have had info that there was no one playing down there, and now the library clear can begin. Droning out, spotting Spiker plant, spotting that he has support by Bay on mezzanine.
Is Capital coming over?
Just waiting for the Saruni gate to get cleared. Now
Oh, they're not even gonna burn him. They're just gonna hop.
Not only does that deny an important power position. for the
D4,
defense
Spiker
to
drops off
play,
it.
That's good
also
damage.
makes it
That's
so
good
that it's a
damage.
lot
That's worth it,
harder
especially for a
to
blitz.
lay
Wait,
the
Fence
vert
has
on
a
the
huge
sandwich
lurk
jumping.
here.
We might also
Wow,
see lurk
Kansan,
in
good
the
awareness.
defense, but he doesn't know about Kansan on blue
Gets in mud,
stairs.
big
The
rat
snake
spot,
cut
gets a
down,
fast push.
trying to go
Bay's
for
kind
an
of in the
early
shits
play
now,
on
though.
5 fears. Curiously enough, this has been pretty rare. Don't have a response.
Where was Space? He mess?
Yeah, he's
Slow
Mez.
start
Kind of
for
like
them as
ISO.
well.
He's one ISO player.
I mean, he still has Wamais, and the only real X factor is this blitz.
Yeah.
Wait,
Baby Shark's in the
clear
never mind.
corner.
JJ,
But now he's like chilling.
getting rid of the position.
Tuck
Doc
side.
Wait,
likes
oh, they're
to
going
play.
lower. They're
Let's hop
ignoring
right-
Mez.
Oh!
Going straight for
The X
stock.
keeps spotting the Aruni.
Holy
He needs to win this
shit.
fight.
I know.
No one's here to help Spiker.
Wait, it's gonna go to
The
smack.
I know, it's just
IGL's
literally
gone, and their sight control
straight
now for
flows,
five.
straight
They have
flows.
library
Such a
denied.
great call. And
Oh,
Snake has
no,
the
Matt.
main door, so he kills Bay, trying to fall back from
Matt tries to run
Baby
through
Shark
all the
falls
way, it
as well.
doesn't work.
The plant goes down from
5
Rival.
fears.
This
Wait,
call
dude,
from
that was
5
actually- that was
fears,
actually
I mean,
really good.
what
Also,
Yeah,
the
that was
lead?
sick.
Wildcard
Probably like
had basically the perfect
9 out of 10
library
teams
to
are
go
going for the
onto
Mez guy,
Aruni,
but instead
support
he
from
gets in,
mezzanine,
he
the
drops, kills
reposition
stock,
of
and then
the
they just
warden,
hold it, and they
under the
basically
cover
act
of
like
those
it's a
smokes, I'm
direct.
That's
sure
crazy,
Wildcard
yeah.
thought to themselves, okay, here are the smokes.
That was sick. That's
trying to
JJ.
isolate our angles.
The JJ Forrest IGLing, the co-IGLing is so good for this map, bro.
JJ
Holy
just
moly.
drops
Yeah.
through the hatch, kills the guy bar stock, and
Honestly,
then
I think- you know
everyone
what's
else from
crazy?
5
I think,
fears
like,
is set up on cutoffs. So that when
Forrest
the
would
defense
always do
panics
that
and tries
shit
to
with the
rotate back to
shields,
sight,
but like
they
I
just
think
kill him on the
somehow,
way back.
some way,
Because
Forrest's
again, even if
execution
you
on it wasn't
don't
that good.
necessarily
Yeah.
win any
But I think he had
gunfights
really good
upstairs,
ideas, so
those
it would
smoke
I,
bolts
maybe
you
like
highlighted,
Forrest was like,
JJ
bro,
still
you should do this with
entering
the
into
shield,
library.
and then
Yeah.
JJ
That
just
still
does it better.
clears that position where you need to
Like
hold
Forrest is
firm
always
to
just
stop a
great,
plant.
like literally
So
mentally
now,
insane,
JJ
like
having
genuinely
all of library
deranged.
control for 5
But
fears,
like
can
he would
drop
always
the
like
hatch.
whiff.
The
Yeah,
rest
yeah,
of his
yeah.
teammates are hopping in through the bar window. They can
Now they're playing
JJ does it.
consolidation.
JJ
I-
puts the ball sack on him.
Defenders.
I think this is the right call for Wildcard. They're playing Bandit instead of Cade. They're playing to keep all the walls, hiding the Bandit, keeping quad walls of box side reinforced.
Every which position.
And there's
to
more
go for a
consolidated,
plant
which
because
means the
you've
push
already
pull is
cleared
not
out
going to work as
library.
effectively
Great
on them.
step-by-step process there from 5 fears.
Man,
We'll see Wildcard now.
5 fears are moving
into
right
the
now.
Dining room and kitchen defensive bomb site, emphasizing at least a few more trap ops. They've got Baby Shark now on the Thorn, hoping to alleviate some of the issues that a blitz could continue to cause if he would be in play. It's probably why Wildcard opted to ban the Blackbeard and Montana.
White collar.
Because 5 fears really love to emphasize the shield ops.
And that's another successful plant conversion, by the way. So they're now, what, 11 for 16 in successful plant conversions? Technically, 11 for 15 if we're not counting the plant that Snake got in a 1 versus 3, which was kind of unwinnable to begin with. But either way, 5 fears, that's 2 gap hits in a row, playing for the objective twice in a row, and that is their MO. Wildcard need to find a way to try
Yeah.
and stop
What do you think
the
that one
5
smells
fears
like?
advance. Either bank on just a ton of utility on the site to stop
Probably
that
like
execute, or
fish.
you have to disrupt this team before they can
Fish.
set
I
up.
don't know. Do you eat
Speaking
fish?
of the setup, Harrison, we saw that
I
Rotero
mean-
drone breaking
yeah,
the west
but
main barbed wire. There's
not,
less
like, on a very
information
consistent
now.
basis
There
to
is
where
a lurk to be
a lot of
had
the time that would be a
from
right
5
answer.
fears. Not a lot of
I want to
utility
eat fish
overall,
more
but
than
the
me
Rotero drone
personally.
is
I think fish is a
necessarily
great.
needed. to
Great protein.
Well, dude, fish out in Texas sucks balls. You have to go like a nice spot.
No bulletproof cameras as
I
well.
don't wait. I don't know if you know this, man, but I'm moving. I'm going to the coast. Well, I'm about to be near all the fish.
Emphasis on the entry for 5 years. That's now a third,
Matt and
second
Cold
entry
dead, and that's
for
Tube
them
as
in
well.
this first half out of the 3 rounds. They did at least trade after
pressure's overwhelming.
This is free. This is free. This guy, Bay's about to get fucking slaughtered.
Snake playing from highway. They're looking to dogpile
Wait, how
on
did
the
this guy
base.
just
He's
get
now
down?
alone
I have
at
no
piano.
idea.
Rival also has been recovered. The
How the fuck
nade
is he
forcing
alive?
down. He tries to just go for a desperate run out, but Forrest is more than ready for it. JJ trying to make his way into
these
sight,
timings
gets
are just
softened
insane,
up, but
bro.
still survives
Yeah.
and is waiting for the bandit
Well,
to try
that
and keep
Bay
him from
timing
office
wasn't
as he
really-
makes his
yeah,
way
it
to
was
the corner
kinda-
plant spot.
Bay timing,
no.
Window,
That
timing was
has a
crazy.
perfect cut onto said
Wildcard
bandit.
needed timeout
collecting more
desperately.
information.
Dude, such
Solo
good
still player
utilization
and
of the
Solus. Baby
snake.
Shark,
Like,
that
actually,
player
like,
spotted,
so good.
does
Because he
kill
pressures from the window, he
Forrest.
tucks up, he
Spiker,
scans,
though,
and then he's just
trying
like
to
a
retreat
fucking
to the
army
site,
doing
dies.
dirty
Baby
work
Shark
for him.
pushing back up trophy, drops JJ, and drops the case. It's now still
Wow.
under his control. But the
Jeez.
Five
trade
Fears
attempt
in
from
complete
Rival
control of
is
this game. Holy
successful,
fucking
and that's
shit.
3 in a row for 5 Fears.
And 5 Fears continuing to pick apart these extensions from Wildcard. You saw 3 different
comes the
members of
timeout, I
5
think.
Fears dedicating their utility, dedicating
timeout, Wildcard.
their time to just hunt down the smoke upstairs. They had a position from highway. They managed to have the office double wall opened up. They had someone swinging the piano double as well. The smoke had
You think
no
there's
more
hope for this game?
options
Yeah,
left except just to hop out of the highway.
I think Chalet's a
window
really
and
good
hope
5
they
Fears
can at least
map
go
and
1 for 1 before being traded, most likely. Kansan, who at one point was close by to piano to assist, was forced to fall back off of, again, the information provided by the Grim, I believe it was, in that round. Harrison, just, again, impeccable coordination and team play. I feel like every single time we've covered 5 Fears this event, they just continue to improve on the foundation of their attacks, and it's clearly showing. They're currently flawless on Chalet. Wildcard have already forced their attack timeout, hoping to at least tie their better half on Chalet, but again, it's been so impressive for 5 Fears. And a Snake Ban.
Bandit ban, no more wall
I'm not
denial,
too
no more
shocked because
consolidation
of how,
strat.
again,
Snake
the
ban, yeah, Snake
info
ban is great
has
here.
been netting 5 Fears so
The
much
blitz is
early
still up for
success in this
JJ,
half.
so
Yeah,
that's
Snake
gonna be
being
scary as
played
shit.
both rounds 1 and 3. Or sorry, all 3 rounds. I forgot Fens died on the entry in round 2. But rounds 1 and 3, he found a lot of value. Tons of information being gathered. 5 Fears, of course, again, they have played against Wildcard before. They played in the NAL kickoff finals, and 5 Fears won 2-0. Though the maps, one of those maps was not Chalet, so this is a new one. I'm actually pretty surprised that, yeah, Wildcard banned Labs and Fortress, but, or sorry, banning Lair and Fortress, but Labs is not a super good map for 5 Fears. I'm kind of shocked Wildcard allow Chalet through because 5 Fears have been so consistent on this map so far through their life.
Let's get ready for this round.
83% attacking win rate.
Ready for the round, ready for the round.
Could
I
also
don't
be the
think you're ready
lesser
for
of
this
2
round.
evils.
I'm not ready for
Harrison,
this
you know,
round.
Fortress, a map that 5 Fears are still flawless on this
Wildcard ban
year,
Fortress? No,
I
5
guess,
Fears
with
are
the
really good at
stage for
Fortress
both
too.
the NAL
They're like
kickoff
Fortress and Chalet are their bread and
and
butter.
I believe, have they played and lost here? No, they are still 4-0 overall. That's right.
Bread
So
and butter.
Not losing.
Ooh, I should
at
actually go for
all
some
on
bread.
Fortress.
Wait,
It's
top
still
tier?
Look this up, Baz.
Bread,
Stupid.
83%
olive oil,
Chalet
balsamic.
attack is pretty
Man, you
darn
got me
close
hungry,
to
Fett.
100%.
I didn't do
Here
shit.
comes the bottom floor clear.
I said bread. I did
The
say bread and
opportunity to
butter.
rush up
You said
solar
bread and
might
butter.
be
Now you got
possible
me
for them as
all
JJ
grumbly in
already
my
working his way
tumbly.
through the staircase.
I didn't know you could.
believe
You know
all
you
they're
could buy those
needing to
tubs
set
of
up now is maybe someone to come in through that
Texas
massive
Roadhouse,
rappel just to have a
like
clean
cinnamon
cutoff
honey oil
nitrocell
or butter.
dodge
Sorry.
from JJ.
The butter?
Who
Wait,
has
really?
seen
Yeah,
Rival
yeah.
on
I got
another
a
work
tub
is
of
not.
dealt with
that. Yeah, because
by
Do not.
Wildcard, so they do lose
Wait, a
that first
tub?
entry.
Yeah,
What do you
you
use it on?
But again, they're
I don't
now
know. My
setting up
girl's the
to
one that
try
wanted
and
it,
so
build
I
up
got it
establishment
for
her.
by
Breakfast?
Forrest,
Breakfast
maybe
bagels?
making enough
I mean,
smoke.
we were trying to get rolls.
I can hook you up. I can hook you up with rolls.
Oh,
My uncle owns a
Fears
Texas
having
Roadhouse.
Fens rotate over
can get
towards
him on
Wait,
that.
really?
yeah, but I don't live
Yeah.
near.
Oh, wait, I remember. You actually told me that.
people from
Holy
below.
moly.
Search for a
Oh.
pick.
You can buy the Texas Roadhouse rolls
There's
too.
nothing to
Oh
stop
shit.
these tracks, nothing like a mute or anything. So
Bet you're such a big
Yeah.
fat. Did I not just say my girl's the one that wanted it? I don't even use it. Man, fuck you guys.
Looking to push
Like her. Look it
Whoa,
over.
whoa.
Oh!
Yeah, let's relax.
Go for the big bag.
This is NA right now. We must be calm.
No, you're right, bro.
We must
No,
be
you're right,
cool.
bro. No, you're
We
right,
must
bro.
be collected.
Still gets up solar stairs. No one in bathroom. It doesn't seem like. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
A lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Oh shit. shit.
Scan, I think it was
Oh
for
no,
Forrest
Gadget.
through the floor. Snake will take him out of the closet. Fens also from Solar Window, killing Baby Shark. JJ though losing his one against Bay.
Retakes Owl.
So you lose your
Bay, what the
Solar.
fuck?
Drop from Bay, looking to
How'd he
pressure
do
out
this?
Snake
How'd
on
he
the
do that?
Deimos, but then gets trapped.
He's kind of fucked though, no?
Flash, the nade.
Yeah.
He's
Oh
stuck
my
here. There is
god.
absolutely
Good
That's
util by
great
5 years,
discipline.
actually,
nothing
yeah.
to do to stop 5
Really
years
good
from killing him.
composure.
What a use of utility there
That's a
from
bathroom
5
bout.
years, shutting down the chance of a rotate, holding the cutoff and the flash, making that grenade impossible.
I mean, they still have 2
dodge.
tracks.
Man
Surely at
advantage
least one
now
of these
secured
guys are
for 5
paying.
years once again with 50 seconds left to go.
Oh,
No nitro cells
oh,
and plenty of
oh.
info for 5 years to work off of.
Nice.
They knew exactly where this mute was, but Forrest, in his desperation to get out of range of that razor
Deimos
blue,
solar
runs
stairs
right
for
into
Chalet.
the waiting arms of Spiker.
Oh,
for
no,
repel.
Spike.
Spiker misses a couple key shots. He needs Hot and Cold to come in to support.
No.
As he
And they have-
repeats, he
they
goes
have
down
on
to
track, they
Fens.
have on track,
Now
but
they
they're
know exactly
so
where
hurt.
Hot and Cold
And he
is.
has a Roni.
Snake tracking
Literally
him,
like,
calling
what,
his
2
position
shots
out
for
in bathroom.
Fens,
Fens
1
is going
for
to take
Snake.
that opportunity.
Nice,
to go
Matt.
deep and flank
Oh.
as the Deimos goes down.
Oh.
Where's Fens? There's he is.
Oh! Oh,
With
Matt!
Hot and Cold.
Holy
With another
shit.
clutch. He's been so good.
Holy
for
shit,
Wildcard,
come on,
and he
Matt.
gets them on the board. And
moly.
by
You're
the
5
Skin of his
seconds behind.
teeth, Hot and Cold will secure the
Wow.
first round
Seems
in
like I'm
this
synced up with
series for
Bola.
Wildcard.
What?
A nail-biting moment as
Bola,
5
he did-
years tried to go for the smart play, sending Fens
Hot and
on
Cold's
the
doing the hand
rotate
thingy
to
right now.
Yeah, yeah,
send,
yeah,
which
yeah,
Hot
yeah.
and Cold keep him
Oh, I
trapped
guess I'm just
in
ahead.
back
Yeah, you're ahead, bro.
to find a
That's
potential
it.
fourth
They might be thinking
round
the subject eye.
in
They just
this
started
first
drinking water on my
half,
screen. He's
but
closing the
Snake
cap
being
right
Snake
now.
just finished
such
water.
Oh, yeah, he's closing the cap
in
just now on my
first
screen,
two
too.
gunfights he's had is
You're
one
slightly
shot
ahead.
from that
You're slightly
P10
ahead.
Roni. He dies, and
Bro, it's all
he's
good,
on the
Dapper, it's all
call
good, bro, it's all
behind
good,
him.
bro.
Dapper, wait
Has
for
just
the
enough time to
fucking
react,
hype,
pull out
man.
the super shorty,
Ah,
and
Dapper.
put 5 fears down,
Yes.
6 feet under.
Yes.
What a recovery there
God, man.
by Hot and Cold, especially after Spiker lost his life there. I feel like through the entirety of that round, 5 Fears did such a good
That's
job
crazy.
working off
Holy
of each
moly.
other's contact, right? The
Fens actually had
depth
such a good
of
rotate, too. Like, that was a nuts fucking
to get
rotate by
Snake that
Fens to,
4
like, grab all the way
versus 4
around.
position, But now he's low in HP, so he's forced to play passive. That's where
Dapper,
Fens
come
comes
back.
into
Dapper,
play.
so
Dapper
did he leave the
has
call?
to
He left the
blind Denari
call.
so the nade can kill him, and
Nah,
he's
didn't
Oh,
leave.
yeah, he's still
to
here.
continually use those death mark trackers for more.
$100
and more
hacks, thank you for the
info,
sub.
which,
Love
again,
you,
5
yellow,
years
Does the
has
coach
so
receive
much
cash
chunky
prize
yellow
for them?
now.
Wait,
Wow.
Fett, how much money did you get
ton of
from
hits
Manchester?
in the last 50
Like
to 60
fucking
seconds?
13K,
but it still
bro.
wasn't enough against Hot and Cold.
That
As
was-
he's now tied up. His
Bro,
current
I'm supposed to
Yeah,
get.
we got-
What was that? You probably got
No,
half
I
of
was.
players.
No. It was even split with players and analysts. It just got taxed in the UK, then taxed in the US when they came in. We got double taxed.
JJ smoking out the objective already, trying to bait some utility out from the.
It was supposed-
Oh, I remember we talked about this.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got
yeah.
Keep the
scammed.
shield at
It was
bay.
supposed to be like
Yeah.
30K, but it turned into 13K
Blast.
with the double tax.
You actually got
Wildcard
scammed. Well,
spend one gas.
didn't you have
canister,
didn't you
though,
have
and really nothing
an analyst?
else for
Yes,
5
yes,
years
so-
using
so-
How were you supposed to get 30K when you were
200
splitting it evenly?
210 divided by 7.
It is again a slow start for 5 Fears,
Is there-
but again,
Analyst got even split
their
too.
biggest priority
Yes.
is just getting live cleared out enough. So
So
they
you're
can
a
start
piece of
pushing
shit,
their
bro.
way.
You're a piece of shit.
They're going for something.
I'm a
different.
everyone is equal
Getting
type
to
of
work
guy.
his way in from office. Here comes
Except
the lurk
you
from
were.
Oh
Forrest.
my god. Like, what do you
No
even do against
information
that?
from
What do you even do?
Wildcard.
What do you even
That's
do against a guy
another
just coming
entry
up the
in their
basement?
favor. Rival to
Holy
follow
shit,
suit, and all
bro.
of a sudden, it's a 2-man advantage once again.
they need to
with
run traps or
everyone
something. I mean, they do
disjointed
have
by
traps, it's
Wildcard.
just,
They're on 3 separate
like,
floors.
Yeah, Wildcard
so many
trying
fucking
to
gaps, bro.
extend
What
their
the
presence
fuck?
all across the map, but they get incredibly
Coach to
punished.
get more than players? Ain't that right? Ain't that right, gotcha? Ain't that
Playing
right?
the cutoff on bathroom window.
Don't listen to this
killing
guy.
Ain't that right,
These
gotcha?
fucking coaches.
I fucking goat, gotcha right there.
Don't listen to Gotcha. He actually just
All you
got
do is play
inheritance
Google
from
Slides.
lost
All
uncle.
alone
Do
on
not.
the top
Oh, well,
floor.
look out for your players, bro. 5
Support
years.
from
Look at
Kansas
what?
on
Fear,
blue
what?
stairs.
They're going through short now. Look at the flip. Look at the push flip. Now they're going straight for Matt.
From JJ, already in the bomb
Uh-oh.
site.
Oh, no. Matt's
Oh,
on
that
lower
guy got
main.
main.
Yep,
Upstairs.
that site's just free.
I actually
Thought
thought he was
about
gonna
maybe
go
working
for
to
him.
isolate
Well, JJ's
him,
just planting the
but
bomb,
Cold
bro.
Instead, stuck outside
Does
the
Matt know?
objective. Here he comes. Trying to
There's
gas
no
out
idea.
the
Oh,
rotate.
whoa!
Gets off the plant, distracted by the player dropping the hatch. He kills him, but is swiftly
Wait, bro,
refragged
this might
by
be-
Hot.
What is going
Gets the kill
on,
for
bro?
himself as well before he goes down. It's now only a one-man lead for 5 Fears. Wildcard have gotten some good trades
This is a
back.
crazy game.
What is
Cold,
happening,
very
bro?
low HP, though,
5
so
years
is
just.
Snake
Oh, you did not see him on the window?
glass. Rival spots a player through the
Oh my
rotate for a
God.
moment. There's Snake and Rival, each with their own
My mic's not
DMRs.
muted. My My mic's not
getting a
muted.
kill
Stop.
each, and solidifying a
5 fears.
4-1
Just
stop
lead
it.
for 5
Holy
fears.
shit. The way they
And
play the
what
game
it
is
looked-
actually
what
so
it looked
beautiful,
like
though.
there, Harrison, was just a
Just
bait.
like fucking
the last
flipping
time we saw
flipping around,
Five
going
Fears
under the wall.
attacking bar in games, it
They're in
was
flow
Crazy
state.
shit,
a
bro.
fairly
They're
quick
actually in flow
execute.
state.
They took time to set up, deal with library, utilize those smokes to make enough
The
space
good
to
news
then
is,
pressure site and go for a plan.
If Wildcard get 4-2, they're not
expecting
gonna
that
have to
once
go
again
against
off
an
the
attack
Thatcher
again.
EMP sound cue off the smoke grenades they saw visually.
Yeah.
They're thinking, okay, everyone's going to commit themselves to rushing into site. They start spreading out, preparing for a retake. That's where Five Fears adjust by doing an office over clear.
I was gonna say, bro. I for some reason I felt like HOTANCOLD was actually gonna like clutch up there.
Yeah.
He actually got
Because they were
blessed with
focused on the
JJ Shield,
entire other
Yes.
and like he
half
already kind of
of
got
the
blessed
map.
the last
That's now
round.
2 picks uncontested once again. The lack of trades from Wildcard is a really big red flag going into this first map, Harrison, that we've continued to see for them throughout this Swiss stage. And although we had that heroic moment for HOTANCOLD just a round to go, it's still a 3-round advantage for Five Fears. And, you know, if Wildcard don't even get this 2-4 split, they could be in a lot of trouble on their attacks too.
Dining room, the kitchen, where Wildcard will mount their last stand on this half. Try to
That's
at least
another base. I
salvage
think that's
2
literally
rounds.
another basement
Get
gap
a
for someone,
4-2
bro.
Split, which is
Based off that drone.
certainly not a death sentence. Very easy to come back from that lead if it
This is
just
a big
happens
round
to
here.
be
You're
from
either
that
you're either
deficit,
rocking a
which happens to be
5-1 or
attacker side
4-2,
of
and especially
Chalet.
Wildcard going to
Five
attack. I
Fears,
think
once
at
again, bringing
2
the
is
Joker
so
to the
it's like
so
actually so
good,
manageable.
yeah.
JJ on that blitz.
It's like,
Wildcard
5-1,
once
you
again
might
has
lost
an
the
extension,
buffer.
both
When we were getting
upstairs
cheesed by
and
PSG Talent,
horizontally
bro,
with Baby
it's like
Shark
the moment the half
playing
switched,
inside
Gunner was like,
bar
oh, thank God we don't have to
games,
play
but
against an attack
he's
anymore.
a bit isolated.
Yeah.
He has
it's just
no
like-
help. And if Five Fears can establish the cutoff
When you're not ready for the
door
cheese after
and
cheese
one
after
on
cheese after
Ivy
cheese, it just
window, maybe
aids,
even
bro.
lurk someone down below, they should be able to
HOTANCOLD have
pinch it out
office
pretty
holes?
easily.
Is it open? Yeah, I don't know, G.
Forrest might want to set up for that cutoff, perhaps. Dokumi for the Logi Bomb. Still tons of info at the use of Five Fears. Logi Bomb goes off, maybe allowing Five Fears just create more space in this top to bottom position.
What do you
they've
think?
had.
Traps,
Working
solo
over
stuff,
Grimez, they
good,
might want to try
nice
to get
scans.
this double wall opened up.
Who was that?
Kanser for the
Doke on
opener,
the
though.
windows
Yeah.
or west side?
Forest, so that highway position now gone. That
Oh, they're gonna
allows
go-
for
Execute's
more
happening. Execute's happening in
fluidity.
office. Nobody in
Wildcard
office. That's
upstairs
huge for
contesting
Wildcard.
against this blitz,
Where the
dealing
fuck-
with
Like a
Oh,
reaction
nice
coordinator,
chance.
allows for the
nobody's
run-out,
lost for it.
perfectly
Wait, it's a
timed
3v3.
from Kansen,
They
but Rival
scripted
responds
back.
with
Yeah.
2 of his own. Here
I
comes
mean,
the
Matt
Matt
was
was
theirs.
fucked, and yeah, the other guy was top bez.
2 picks in
Up
their
top.
advantage,
Well,
and they
usually
burned
if
about a
on
minute
that
30. Now they can
attack,
fall
bro,
back closer to
if
site
the
and
initial
wait for
hit
Five
comes
Fears
through and
to
no
either
one's in office,
overcommit
it's so
towards going down
strong.
trophy stairs.
Well, they're
maybe holding
both
some of
going
those
down to
longer angles
basement.
and forcing a plan
Well,
to
I
have
mean,
a
if
3v2
Enterprise or
advantage
not
in
Enterprise, what the
theory,
fuck?
or wait for them to
Enterprise.
waste
Five
more
Fears,
time
no,
to
it
get
is.
Living in
back
the
from
past.
lobby.
Living in the
The
past, bro.
angle opened up from dining and towards B site.
It's a pretty good position.
Wonder
for
if they-
both
know?
teams,
They tracked
although
one, but I
Five
wonder if
Fears
they-
only
they-
3
they
players
know
Yeah, I
really
wonder if they know who the
have
side
to
player
really
is.
worry about a flank upstairs from Wildcard, and you can see Kansen on the library
Wait.
stairs right now.
Oh, they know where 2 of them are.
Rival,
All they
I
need
think
is the
they
sight
have
guy. They know
info.
this guy's flanking blue. They're
He's just gonna wait
tracking
for
souls
this Valkyrie.
below.
Here's the silhouette working up towards Piano, and
Yeah,
he has
maybe.
absolutely
No quick peeks or
idea
anything
that
out of
Rival is
Kansen.
holding his rotate. Now a man advantage.
Rival
for
just holding
Five
this
Fears.
guy
Honestly, I feel like
Probably
Wildcard might be
no
kind of
retake
autopiloting.
attempt.
They
Again,
are.
from Wildcards, they've already lost a body. You
Wait.
have to assume
Hey.
that the attack had information with how easily they dealt with the
You
Valkyrie.
wrapped by Bay?
Smoke grenades coming out from JJ. Does he know about Bay in the corner?
Wait, where's the cover? Where's the
right
cover?
next to
Oh,
him.
on
He's
hatch,
backed
on
off
hatch.
behind the bomb chassis. Bay can't spot him, and from the hatch, Snake's cover
Yeah,
is
5-1,
perfect.
man,
They
that's
even
rough.
had information on the other player down in the basement. His Spiker now looks to retake from West Main, but he's staring down this blitz shield, and he's got tons of support.
5-1, 5 years. Holy
A
shit,
massive
bro.
2K upstairs for Rival to equalize.
Walkers
the
have
man
a
count.
slow start, so like literally the last
Had a
3
great
games they
performance
played, bro.
dealing with
Holy
the
shit,
highway
they just
battle
get run
force
over.
and hopping out and being able to
Timeout,
at least
timeout.
get those first
Halftime,
2 picks,
timeout.
but a 5-1
Timeout,
split
timeout.
now.
Whoa, let's get-
What the
Whoa,
fuck?
whoa,
Whoa! They
Coaches
just
have
threw
to
the
say
strats
after
at that guy.
That guy's definitely not getting equal split for prize pool.
All right, guys, listen. We're up 5-1. We got a fat lead. Keep taking the shit a round at a time right now, okay? If they are literally confused, they're going to go to their defaults that we talked about on attack on this map, okay? Do not stress. Take this round at a time. Press the fucking entries. Make it hard for them to get in the map and walk, okay? Do not let them walk and plant nuts for free, okay? We do that, I promise we're fine on this defense. You guys are playing amazing right now. We're locked in. The fucking composure's there. Just keep it there. Do not get ahead of ourselves. Round at a time. 0-0 every fucking round until that shit hits 7.
Well, look at Rival fucking
I'm
better.
proud of you guys right
Regulation,
now.
bro.
Keep
Look
it
at his
the fuck up.
regulation
This
breathing.
is how we play fucking proper prestige right here.
Yep,
This
into
is
the
beautiful.
nose, after the mouth.
Like Snake and Rival hitting the regulation
Take us
breathing.
home on the strats, okay? Guys, this is the best Siege I've seen us play all weekend.
It
okay?
is. No,
Best
it
Siege I've
is,
seen us play
honestly.
in a while. This is fucking 5-year Siege, okay? We keep this up on defense now.
Wait,
Play
this
with
is
no
5-year
fear,
siege.
press
That's a
the
quote.
entry,
That's a quote for
play
the org.
strat.
Make sure to open that stock wall, okay? If the mount is open, let's see. If the mount is open, CN, but that's it. And bay one gap for you. Pay attention. On this bar bunker, they reinforce offs wrong. You can play the buck bay, and you can buck from offs to kill the guy on top fire. From the offs to the K9 balcony right there, they don't reinforce, so you can buck and kill the guy on top fire.
Okay.
Okay, babe.
What the fuck happened?
And Spike reflex on this one. You can play
Okay.
dash if they have mirror. You can play the Dohab if it is need like to the fast pace. So that's it. Kitchen, they do the Mary shape, okay? Mary setup. Let's get the opening kill on the bathroom player. The closet player, he also start bathroom now, okay? We're gonna do setup right here. Spike, you playing the Blackbird on the bathroom window. Sharkon start with you. Sharkon can play a smoke. If the Duke is banned, he can play a sense. We're gonna start grenade this guy on bathroom. Jake start on the solar rappel on the master on the kitchen attack, and then after Jake start on the solar rappel and after go to library. Okay, Jake.
Where does he start? Sorry, Owl.
Yes.
Yeah, he start our bathroom.
Okay.
You and Sharkon gonna be in the
For
bathroom window.
what
They-
attack? You want me to play trophy for level?
on the kitchen attack. Okay, kitchen split. Bay. For you, can play the hip.
I agree with JJ. This is probably the best 5 years we've seen so far this event, and I think part of it is probably the fact that these two teams know each other really well, right? Like this is a domestic matchup. 5 years have already beaten Wildcard before, and it really looks like not only are 5 years playing really really well, it looks like they know exactly what Wildcard are going to do almost every step.
My point that I was trying to finish out earlier as well was, 2-4 split, that's not entirely bad, but a 5-1 split, you only need essentially 2 default round wins from 5 fears, 2 opportunities to outbest Wildcard on their attacks, and map 1 is already over and done with, so there isn't a lot of room to breathe. I know it is just a 1-round difference, but still.
Wait, the winner of this game will
tough
play
spot to be in
DZ?
now for
Deadass?
Wildcard as they transition into the attack. Again, 5 fears just had such an impeccable recovery at the end of this first half. Rival with those 2 big kills. The info that they had was top-notch at denying the flank. Even noticing there was only one person on site and that their vert coverage could even cut off the chance of stopping a plant there. Again, I think that plant has also gone down
well, you guys are telling me different things.
100%
Twisted.
conversion still with 2
that's
plants in
crazy.
this first half.
Yep.
Yeah.
2 for
Because
2.
right now, bro,
Just pad
I
more
think
of the plant stats,
I think
guess, at this
Chalet is
point,
just
but
scary as fuck. Thank
we'll
God
have to
Wildcard on the
maybe get a
attack,
chance
but they
at a
don't really have
retake,
room for
perhaps,
error
now
anymore,
that
which
we're
is
on
the
defensive
issue.
side.
Cafe
It's
though,
Office and Master first
hopefully a better
play
story for
5
them. But 5
fears.
years, yeah, they look warmed up right
Interesting
now. They
mirror
look completely
composition
in control of
as
the
well
game.
to
And yes,
assist
their
with
team
the
play looks
anchor
insane.
game. I'm wondering
Their
if
coordination
Snake
looks
had one
insane. Their
deployed
push pull
over
looks
on
insane.
the
Like their
library
fundamentals
area.
look
I
really
don't
on
believe so.
point.
Maybe using these
And
last
the theory
two
looks really
over
on point.
towards site
The siege
instead.
they are playing right
Even
now is
keeping
literally
double
nuts.
office wall opened up, so with the help of these roamers from mezzanine, they can apply more pressure, maybe some crossfires.
And
That's
Wildcard
where
looks just
Wildcard
stunned
does
by the
start their
pace that
attack
they brought.
from. They also
But
have
it's
a
all good.
pretty
It's all good,
plant-focused
chat.
lineup, not from a shield necessarily, like we saw 5 Fears bringing a lot, but instead the ROU projectors ran by the Sens. That's what Baby Shark is playing currently, used to cut off a lot of those longer lines of sight. Same thing for Capitao and their smoke bolts and fire bolts too as well to clear power spots like Owl, which is something I believe Legionis was talking about during their halftime mission.
Wildcard just got 7-1 by
By the way, I
Wildcard on
just
Chalet,
realized,
yeah, but the
earlier I
Wildcard
mentioned,
got
right,
beat
5
by
years had that
DZ on Chalet too.
83% attacking win rate.
Looks like they
If you
looks like
can't-
Wildcard just aren't good against NA, bro.
If you don't know what that
Yeah.
is
fucking
fractionally
know.
or how that
Or
translates
I
to
guess
siege
phase
rounds,
too.
83%
Oh no
is
no no!
exactly 5
Wildcard
for
got
6.
cooked by phase on
So
Chalet.
5 Fears still
Bubbles this
with
game.
a perfect 83%.
Oh, still going for
as they're
aggro
up
peaks.
5-1.
Holy shit! 5 Fears
Forest
pressing the
taking
pace.
a
That's
fight
huge value though.
against
I can't
those
lie.
solar windows,
That wall is
taking a
open.
little bit of
Oh,
damage. I think
and they
gonna
broke the
soften
castle
up
for them?
Hot and cold just a little bit as
Hey,
well.
that helps them,
Opts to
no?
fall
That helps
back.
if there's a big window
Usually
cut player.
challenging those solar windows
Is Baby
unless
Shark
they're
gonna
up
get there
super
with the
close
nades
is
and
a
open up his
losing
thing? No, he's going
proposition.
okay, no,
He
or
knows that he
a
can just
snowball.
play along with Snake in tandem here.
Oh, highway.
JJ as well working up.
Nice, Bay. Bay, wake up, Bay.
Forrest had just
Never turn up
recently
thinking of something. No, I appreciate it,
and
man.
Bay, again, we highlighted him as the best entry.
When hot and
player so far
cold's
this
on the
tournament
big
for
window.
Wildcard. He gets another
Oh,
opening
Baby
pick
Shark is
on
shut
the
down.
Fens, but it's no
Hot and cold
advantage.
gets
as both
shotgun
Baby
close, dude.
Shark
They're
and
pressed. They're
Hot and
shoving their
Cold
faces in
both
those
fall
windows
soon
actually,
after.
and it's
It
working
seems like
so
5
well.
Fears are still willing to contest Solar. Most of Wildcard unable to even enter the building until Bay finding a second
Like
for
they're getting
himself
on big
in
window.
this round. A lack of
Yeah.
utility and a lack of HP now for Wildcard. They're still
5 Fears
over a minute
aggression
to
just
work with.
unable to be
They
matched right
equalize the
now.
man
Like
count
they're
at
doing a
least.
good rotate though. I can't lie, but they're below
Now
HP.
maybe looking to reposition over the roof to play close to Bay.
He's gonna try to
They still have those smoke bolts at least to mask some
Op
of these
through, go for
angles
plant
five
maybe.
years
They still have
controlled,
C4
now
and
they've
impact.
realized
This
the
is rough.
repositions happened
Oh, and the
over
default
from
cams are up
Library. They
too.
could go over into Master. Play looking in towards Office to stop a potential plant, but they still have so much HP to work with here, Harrison. And Snake has got a C4 in his back pocket.
He's going to breach.
Player.
They are going to go for
Snake,
hop
the
through and plant, but it's
operator.
like 1 HP though.
It's about half.
Using his scanner, sees that Rival has backed off from Piano. He now sees that Snake has kind of worked his way
He's
over
gonna
towards
smoke
the
off
half
the
wall.
rotate,
Rival
hop through,
might
try to
be
go for plant,
retake
but
too,
Piano
of course.
Pixel's gonna
With
fuck
those
him
two
when he
walls
crosses.
reinforced, there's no way for you to get
He's
an
gonna
angle
plant right
on
here.
the planter
Oh, they're running up. They're
from
running up the
Piano.
double flank Piano.
Highlighted though again, Snake on the Mira. He's got that C4.
That
Here
C4
it
just
comes,
kills
and
him.
it
Wow.
blows Spiker sky
5 years
high,
look nuts.
and
5 years look nuts.
simultaneously
Holy fuck.
Rival
Can't
succeeds
even hate on
in
that.
his flank, a
6-1.
6-1 lead.
Oh.
Good rounds. That's 1 for 2 by 5 Fears. Match point secured in round number 8. A
Holy
brilliant job at shutting down Wildcard setup. You did have base securing the entry on defense, but a majority of that clear was focused for getting into solar. The mirror window wasted a lot of time and resources.
Fett, somebody just asked you, but I don't think
Eventually,
I've
after
actually
5
asked you
years
this
had
either.
found
And
a
I'm sure you
trade,
reply, but
JJ even retook
who do you think is
a
gonna win?
majority of
Gun to your
solar,
head.
completely shutting out the
Hit
rest
him
of
in the
Wildcard.
face.
I didn't even notice that until the replay. That's hilarious.
G2.
But with the solar for the solar execute being unsuccessful by Wildcard at a 2 versus 2, they're forced to reposition. 5 Fears noticed that, and they still have the right tools for the job. That Nitro Cell from Snake denies a
about
potential
second?
plant there against the
Phase.
Capitao, and the Solid Snake's info, which did.
I mean, it depends on the bracket. I don't know.
initially
I don't know what the
start
fucking
rally
bracket is.
to get
Well, yeah,
in behind
obviously,
the
but, like,
half wall
if-
to plant that diffuser, but again,
if your
still
1 and 2s were on the other side of the
unsuccessful. And
bracket,
as that C4 is
Yeah.
going off, you
it would be
also have
G2
to worry
phase,
about
I
Fett
think.
on the flank, so you'd probably want to try to cover your planter directly, looking from
Oh.
office after that Nitro Cell is tossed out.
I said the same
Exactly
thing,
moment Fence
but I
chooses
think I
to
give it a
flank,
phase.
and it works like a charm.
Yeah, really smart to
That'd be
flank
sick.
him because the Snake has to cover. He's got to be gun up. He can't be looking at
Yeah,
that.
either way, I
really think
want to
if
see
they're
that.
on the other
Same
side,
time,
it's
so
gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what.
6-1
I feel
lead
like.
for
Either
5
way, I
Fears.
want to see that game. Like, I
Obviously,
feel like that's gonna be a
there's
sick
very
game.
good reason why this is their
Yeah.
map pick. I think if they end up winning this this series and going to
Listen,
main
mine's
stage,
also
this is
been
gonna
playing
be a
crazy.
map
That's
that
true,
maybe
Chad. They have been
the
playing crazy.
strong
Brand of Siege.
international teams have to ban against them because our young NA upstarts have looked unstoppable on this map.
Yeah,
through
but
the
I don't
3
think
times
they're
that
good,
they've
and I
now
think they, like-
played it. Of course, there is still 1 round for them to
They're
win. We
playing
have
like a
seen
team that can win a
crazier
major, right?
comebacks.
Yeah.
It's not over for Wildcard
But I just don't
yet.
like. There's just
Defense is
something
dying
about it.
in
I just don't think
kitchen.
it'll
5
happen.
Fears,
Like
of course, have plenty of players upstairs.
I think, like,
It's a
when fucking
3-1-1
piss comes to
split
shit,
with
then,
You
of
think
like,
it's a
course,
too good,
deep
too
down
fast
in the
type of thing?
basement, likely
Yeah.
with that dining hatch open, so he can C4 behind the table.
Like, that's a team where it's like
default plant spot.
you're gonna only be so unpredictable.
Yeah.
Wildcard mounting
For
their clear
X amount of
upstairs
time.
as well. You can see Spiker, I believe, had opened the windows earlier. That's going to be a zombie off.
Opening
Forest
pick
is
again.
down in West Main. I think maybe
They
tried
just
to
gotta
walk
be
up
ready
and,
for
got,
the
like,
aggression
caught by
for
Baby Shark on the
perfectly be ready for every single
They didn't
piece of
confirm he's
aggression.
injured, however, so they are spending some resources to try and get rid of
That
Forest.
5 years
They're
can go
more
for the next
concerned
couple rounds.
about the presence right beside the objective. Again, West
They
Main
going
only
for
a
sight hit?
few feet away
Is he hopping in?
from the A objective. There's also some vert established by Snake, looking to recover his teammate perhaps, or at least just deny the initial entry
Oh,
from
he's
West
dead.
Main as JJ now rotates to get the
Oh,
res
whiff.
here.
They still
Snake,
died.
a well-needed kill, and now this res can
Good
go
by
off without a
Kansan.
hitch, but this is the
They're
moment
inside now,
Wildcard
no vert
choose
pressure,
to
no
go for the
bait.
side
Oh,
rush.
they have
There's
three
no
guys
players
helping that.
distracted
Full
on the
vert
player
control
down from
4 or 5
West.
years.
Fens, though, still upstairs, kills Bay. He was the man responsible for trying to lurk upstairs. JJ gets 1, instantly traded back. Snake
Matt,
almost
no.
found on
Oh
the
my
stairs. Instead, it's
God.
just damage. All 3 players of 5
Dude, they're
Fears
so
are
hurt.
incredibly
Yeah.
low HP. But so is the diffuse carrier of Spiker as he makes his
Gonna
way
plant on
in
bomb?
through A, trying to plant behind the
They
bomb
have
chassis.
closet, they don't
There's
have closet
coverage from
holes.
the hatch.
There's no way he can get this bomb
Hard
in
Colton
default.
flanked.
Letting this go down.
Oh,
as
Honko kill
Honko
flanker.
gets a kill onto Forest. No floor bang successful for Snake. We
what?
mentioned
Hold on,
earlier
did,
that
right?
5 Fears have allowed 9 plants, and they have 0 successful retakes. Wildcard looking
Wait,
to
they're
keep
good
that
stats.
negative streak
They can
alive.
lo-
Hot
dude,
and Cold covering.
Yeah.
They
Outside
can
the
hit
breach,
that.
waiting
They
for the
can-
drop.
they
that
can
comes
defuse
from
that.
Snake.
As long as he
A
makes
triple
the
kill
drop
for
cross.
Hot and Cold, and Feds
I think
on
Spiker's
the
getting ready to,
he
like,
finds
sprint up
himself
blue, though, if
alone
they-
with about 15 seconds to get both of these kills and hop on that case. Spiker knows exactly where he is. Fens can kind of see the crossbow up
Nice,
above,
Hot and
but
Cold.
there's
Nice,
the
Matt.
assistance from Hot and Cold.
Huge, Matt.
Another big round from the super sub, and Wildcard stay alive.
And again, well job done there for Wildcard.
Well
Hot and
job
Cold
done.
Specifically assisting by getting holding open the main breach, looking into dining, and helping his players from that west.
Matt's
main
feeling it,
exit.
yeah,
You
but
had
Matt
Forrest
can
down
only
as he
feel it
tried
so much if
rotating
the
down
rest of
staircase.
Wildcard look asleep.
And that
Bro. They
was
look like
kind of the
5
initial
solo
rally call,
players. They
just
look like
trying to work off
Falcons.
of that initial tempo. For the most part, Five Fears did a good job at stopping that. Snake from the vert gets that first official entry in the round, and JJ is able to res his teammate and win a gunfight from West Main. But again, that Selma charge being opened up literally cuts the site in half. You can look all the way from bottom
Honestly,
fireplace into trophy stairs.
Well
Dealing
job
tons
done.
of
That's a
damage
W
with an
caster.
AK-12,
Usually
getting
people would
himself
like
into the bomb
fucking be
site
like,
to
oh, I'm so
cover
sorry.
for while that plant is going
He just
down.
fucking kept on
Player
trucking.
off
Doesn't give a
the
fuck.
hatch drop. At least
Even
one successful round
even
that
aside
Wildcard
from
used, but it
Fett
will
trying to be a
another
meanie
4
head.
to at least
Yeah, I'm a
go
piece of
overtime,
shit, bro.
As we're seeing bar in games in
Yeah,
defense
maybe,
picked here.
Chinese
by
guy
5
criticizing
Fears. Another
English.
heavy
Yep, that's on me,
emphasis
bro.
on
My
the
fault, bro.
utility extension. You've got rival.
SC7
on
thinking to
Zombie
give this up, bro.
probably using
Appreciate
most of
you.
these
Sorry if I
keyboards
missed. I never
for
returned
both
thinking this up
mezzanine and
earlier. I
maybe
think
some
I said that, but I'm gonna
assistance
say it again. Just
towards
kidding.
the
Thank you so much.
library position itself. You do also have some of these Ella Gersmont
All right.
to provide extra information and maybe help counteract the shields as
AIDS
Spiker
MC
at the
getting
last
the sub
second
I appreciate it, man.
switches on to Blackbeard.
4 rounds in a row.
Also
Perfect
interesting seeing JJ
anti-aggression.
Sentry, another
Siege.
helpful nitro cell, maybe to stop a plant or again.
Thank you for the
deal
other
damage
gifted sub,
to those
SC7.
ever so
Appreciate you, man. Thank you so
powerful
much, brother. I
shield
appreciate
operators,
you.
but
Hope
the
you're
Rock
having a
Alarm
wonderful day, bro.
There's a
Thank you.
lot
Not a
of
good ends
chances
right here
for
right now.
lurks, both up the
Yeah,
bottom
probably.
of the staircase
Probably.
and bottom
ICL,
main.
bro.
Maybe
ICL,
having
bro.
those proc alarms dedicated to those two
ICL, bro.
staircases gives
Oh, they're going for a fast hit?
more opportunities to be placed elsewhere up above for the initial extension and to keep one in Snake's back
That'd be
pocket.
direct, yeah.
Yeah, nades already coming out from
Looks like
Spiker, trying to
direct.
burn away these
Very,
glowing
very
candles.
telegraph
Bro,
push.
what is this spam? Spam this so hot and cold can enter avatar state.
So it doesn't even rhyme.
Clearing library. I
Yeah,
would
L
imagine.
chat, bro.
5 Fears also in losing that round are now 0 for 10.
Bello
in
Johnny CL.
retakes.
Sure, bro.
Unops, thank you for the sub, bro.
Cannot
Think of the
afford to
tier
let
1,
that
bro. We gotta
defuse
scream.
down,
Let's go
otherwise it's
Wildcard. Hey, let's go
automatic
Wildcard,
win
bro.
For the other
Think of the
team.
gift this up. The beard 41, 15.
Wildcard
Pretty,
still
42, 15
collecting
for sure, man. Thank you, brother. Yes, sir.
information on both the site and maybe these upstairs players. So far, the snake from Wildcard has been used attempting to lurk. It's been
Forrest is just ready for this push.
round,
Usually you would
not
see
another,
a, like,
so
for this, like,
instantly
library
dies.
hatch.
Wow, that kills him.
And Forrest
That's
What do you mean that
crazy.
kills him? It literally fucking
dots
landed
onto
on his head.
Spiker,
I know,
kills
but
the Blackbeard,
I thought the shield
and
would, like,
takes out
bounce it off.
Wildcard's
That's
shield
crazy.
Before the execute can even
It's not
begin.
even on his head.
At least clear
Yeah.
out stock with the help
That
of
was
these Selma
sick.
Holy
charges.
moly.
But again, losing your Blackbeard,
What I
that's
was
kind
gonna
of
say
your
is I'm
safety
surprised that
net
there's
to
no
allow
Kate
for
on
a
the board
plant to go
here.
down. You still have Capitao to at least make space.
Usually you would see with
perhaps.
these hatches
Firebolts
reinforced in this
Yeah.
bar
but
bunker.
you still
The
have
Kate,
one more
but
nitrocell in the
opt for the
pocket of JJ.
TCSG
Plenty of
on the
information
recruit.
left at their disposal.
Snake
and a
10-2,
minute
what a
left to
dog.
go.
That's
What a
Snake
dog,
dog.
yeah.
They have
Snake is fucking
completely
him.
slowed down because of Spiker's loss early in round number 9. They begin
Remember,
to
guys,
slowly
Snake
work
was,
their way
Oh,
towards
Bay.
West Bay,
Wow.
winning a crucial fight there, looking for
There's a
another.
double
He's
swing. There's a double
traded,
swing.
but the
Holy
rest
moly.
of Wildcard
3v3,
are
will
still
they
in
get
this
Bay
fight,
up?
completely reclaiming the top floor.
Huge play by Bay there. Oh
Even
my
even
god.
rezzing Bay
He
to
peeked
make
through
it
it
3
one way as
versus
zombie
3.
to fight that guy top
JJ
mez.
Forrest and Snake all downstairs now. Snake making a rotation through the basement, maybe looking to
the
cover
fuck?
mains
Wait,
so that Wildcard
where's Snake
can't
going?
walk through lobby. JJ and Forrest
Basement?
both on the
Question
site. No more C4
Bottom fire?
in hand as JJ has also already used his. Bay
Oh,
looking towards the bar stop.
TCSG.
Oh, wow.
Knows
He
about
managed to get
the
it in
road.
time.
As soon as he gets the
Now
kill,
it's even.
Forrest has a response.
guy bottom fire, though.
Versus
Oh.
2. Snake hears the drop
So,
from Kansan, and
dude,
there is the
2v1
position
after
on main stairs
2v1
that I
from
talked
5
about.
Fears. They are just working
Instantly
these
making
guys.
sure that the Flores was not going to be able
Snake's
to
so
walk
hurt,
into
though.
site with that case. Now Baby
Fire
Shark
Fears are just
has
so
to both
decisive on these,
recover
like,
the
2-on-1s,
diffuser
bro. They
and
need
try
to.
to
Like,
find a
Forrest
way
is
to
gonna
the
keep moving, he's gonna
or
die.
hunt
Every guy's gonna
down
move
both
too
these
much.
players who are on opposite sides of the map with only 15 seconds left. He and Forrest exchange a
15
couple
seconds,
of blows,
bro.
but
Holy
still
moly.
the time so low. Looking for Snake, who
Oh.
has since wisely
Oh, this guy's in the
backed off.
fucking
He gets
gritty,
into the
bro.
bomb site, now planting right under a prox alarm. He gets it halfway through. 5 Fears maybe
Wow.
gonna play for a retake. He
Oh.
hops off as
I
the
mean,
yellow
that's
sprint
what you
through,
do.
Perfect
and
timing,
Bob
yeah.
will
That's
inspire
perfect timing.
5 Fears
Wow,
with a
5 Fears dominant
7-2
Chalet. Holy
win on
moly.
that one.
And Snake forcing.
Chat, as a
the
Wildcard
solid
fan right
Snake
now, I'm
pulling
getting kind of
off
sad,
that
but
plant, the clock
well,
hitting
to-
0-0. All that
to
Forrest
compliment
had to do
5
was
Fears, they're
just sit
playing
in the back of
literally
dining
amazing
room
Siege.
and
Like
look
every
pretty.
single
A
gunfight was
7-2
backed up by some
victory
sort of
to
pull.
start
Every
off
single
this
thing was
best of 3
2-on-1.
series. We're gonna
They're
go a
aggressing
quick
together.
break
They're not
and
scared.
return
They're
to map
fucking
number 2
2-on-1-ing. Like
shortly, so
this
don't
is
go
brilliant,
anywhere.
bro. bro. This is the type of shit G2 does. Oh my god.
So we will see how they start off on attack. They did choose to start on the attack.
What would you say like the counter is? Like just traps? Like what would you run? Because I know like the VP coach said like, Oh, bring smoke. Like, against the disruption ops, like Ying, like Glaz, like, bring smokes and Chanka. Don't worry
Bro,
about
smokes. Dude. Honestly, mainly just traps and Warden. That's really the only thing.
What would you call it a Warden ban scenario?
I think so. I have watched these guys' careers. I've casted their
I
careers
mean,
since
probably
then,
then the
basically
smoke.
last
It would be like the Warden of the smoke plus traps.
Oh,
because
dude, gifted.
with the-
WSC7. Appreciate
They
it.
still have the music going?
Again, you know, Kanzan,
Yeah, I hear the music a little bit in the background. I can't lie.
Oh, fucking on Cafe, it's nice. Like if you can kind of coordinate and like figure out where they're coming from. Like you literally just smoke out the windows.
Yeah.
Like if you want to have all your eggs in one basket on like the top floor, you literally just perma smoke heaven for like, you know,
started this movement
the whole tape.
Yo, they gotta fucking stop this music. This shit is copyrighted, by the way. They shit got flagged in my live video.
On a team,
Yes, bro.
one map away from main stage. Isn't that crazy?
They gotta stop this shit, bro.
Like enemies to lovers.
Well, yeah, I had to just erase the audio, but what something got copyrighted, and I don't know what it was, and I'm pretty sure it was this song.
But
it's either this or the
I will say, by
the
pure
R6
coincidence, we've
skin.
also
Yeah.
casted 4 out of the 5
in the
years
R6
matches
share.
during this Swiss stage.
Yeah,
It got
Graham Snow
the only
Balk,
one that
really
we
common
left for,
position.
yeah.
Ooh, the Grimbees missed. Can't get in the position to aggro.
And because they
There's a
started
Claymore, though.
0-2 after they officially won against CAG, I think it was their
Oh,
first official
gets us
match,
close.
I made a bet with them saying, if you guys end up winning and making the main stage,
Real
I
question
will
is, does
shave
he
my
go for a
head.
jump out?
They've already
With Claymore
won one
under
map,
him.
Harrison. They are
Oh,
just
Spiker!
moments away from making that happen.
Nuts
but
angle.
Wildcard managing to get this second wind on Cafe.
Yo,
as
can
they
they stop
release
playing
on
this
up
fucking
the
music,
entry
bro?
of Spiker,
Holy
getting
C4 on the
JJ.
stage?
That's your only shield presence in the round for 5 fears.
Hands it falls
Some
down. Baby
destruction
Shark's in a
being
rat
dealt
spot.
now
No
by
one's
the
on Skylight, bro.
drone of Snake, as you've got this piano overextension beginning to
Big
push
rat
back
spot here.
Fens, a well-needed
Yeah.
trade.
Nice
We
by
don't
Baby
know
Shark.
about Baby Shark ratting behind the
Baby
corner,
Shark,
now
wow.
2 as he
Huge.
shuts down Snake, backing
Hot
away
and
from
cold.
Humidor, and Wildcard look to be taking away the first
it's
round
already
of Cafe in stride,
slightly better
as they only
than
have
Chalet,
to
bro.
secure
No,
one more
100%.
pick.
I mean, this
onto
is
Forrest,
all,
wrapping around
like you
into
said, they didn't have
Freezer
anybody
now. He's
Skylight.
got
They
the
had one
yellow
guy in
ping
cocktail
onto
windows, but then
Baby
he
Shark, but
rotated
he
back
wins
out
that
anyways. This
tussle
was
with
like a
relative ease.
4-man
What
attack
a
from
recovery
Cigar
round
side, and they all
for
just like
Wildcard.
funneled.
You had a rough look going into Chalet, but you come out of the gate swinging on your first defensive round of Cafe. That's exactly what you need.
Absolutely. That is a great start.
Why
to this game
is
after
Adrian
such a
not
dominant
playing?
loss on Reading Room 2,
Well,
being able
I gotta
to
tell the
win
frying
this
pan
set
story
without
again.
anyone
So
from the
they
attack
flew
team
Adrian
touching
out.
that first
They were at
floor.
boot
It
camp.
has to be a
Lagonis
massive
and Adrian had a
confidence
disagreement.
boost for Wildcard and for Baby Shark,
Adrian hit
who was
Lagonis
so
over the head with a frying
instrumental
pan.
in that
Lagonis had to go to the
upstairs
hospital.
hole,
They were out of
getting
coach.
on the Thorn. Strangely enough, for
Disagreements
5 years,
happen.
one
You
of
know.
the biggest strengths we saw in Chalet,
yeah.
that information was just completely
We're running
Listen,
big
guys,
enough
R6
something.
Esports is not for the weak.
Dying
We'll
to
just leave it
Spiker
at that.
through the train hatch as he tried to pressure.
It's like the reverse fly bagel, you know?
Had absolutely no idea that Baby Shark was playing right next to the
Yeah.
crash wall. We'll see if 5 Fears
Exactly.
can mend that mistake as Wildcard now go to the other first floor site. It is mining and dining. They've still got quite the roam presence. They've still bring the Mozzie on hot and cold. It's a pretty similar lineup all around.
Real Madrid type locker room.
The traps still from Thorn 2. We see Mira getting played again. Spiker on the Solus is going to be able to provide a lot of.
When does Bolo play?
2028. What? 2020. What?
Oh, I've been seeing this. Have you been seeing this mirror setup? I've been seeing this mirror setup a lot more. It looks interesting as hell, bro.
Again, with
Yeah, they just ran it
being
last
such
round.
a dominant team on attack, it's so important
mean,
for Wildcard
pretty cool.
to win these rounds on defense.
It's-
Another point to make about that as well
Damn,
is
you fucking
when
hate these
5
guys.
Fears are on the defensive side, they struggle.
I'm running the calculation in my head. Because you can't shoot that from the skylight.
No, you can't.
Again,
You know it's
how
there,
well
though.
Wildcard do on this
You
first
do know
half
it's there.
will really help set them up for success going into their
Ooh,
own
hot
attack
and
I think it's
cold.
cool.
against 5
Is
Fears.
this a C4 pick? What kind of
Info
pick
right
is
now on
this?
the hot and cold. He hears at least the rappel of Snake initially, but he might have heard that Claymore as well, maybe requiring Spiker to come over, utilize some of those impacts, or use the soul scanner so he knows where to shoot for to get rid of this player of JJ now, establishing info from the piano side of the map. Nothing too shocking so far. I think the most
C4 to-
interesting thing we can maybe see
C4
is
for the
where
drop.
Forrest
Drops
chooses to
down.
lurk from on the
C4,
Nook, or the
boom.
C4, if it can
Oh,
land, it
good damage,
does,
though.
but it won't eliminate the Nook, only tag her up.
Forrest
Get down,
just
Forrest.
narrowly avoids the Razor Bloom too. We saw earlier Fens.
Oh, wait, do they know? Do they know? Do they know?
One of
Moved
them
in a good
is
spot.
inside Freezer.
Oh,
and once
same
more,
place, bro.
Baby Shark's in the
Baby
same
Shark.
from the
top
shits.
floor hold from 5 Fears. The Mira sprints through the smoke on Freezer door, takes out
Hops
the
over.
Nook, and is going to now fall back to the
Can't believe
bomb
we got out.
site. He
Holy
gets
moly.
away, and 5 Fears through 2 rounds have no response for these early deaths.
Still a lack of info being punished from Wildcard. Fantastic discipline there from Baby Shark. So you know what? It'll be a matter of time for the Force to out here. Rival, at least trapping Bay in a corner to
equalize. Control,
as the rest of 5 years have cleared this top
What is this, mining?
floor. But it's taken
it's mining.
2 minutes.
No C4, so they can't play basement win con.
Directly in the bomb site. They
do have ram. This is a little bit rough for Wildcard, I think, because they can get the hatch open, they can ram all over site, and they can't play. They can't play the C4 underneath. They could play solos like win con in basement, but I don't know. It's not as like guaranteed as C4. So I think they're just.
I don't think you can really play it because even in dining or mining plant, you can avoid the solo.
Yeah, I think they have to play bottom white stairs, bottom red stairs. I think that's their 2 play spots.
Little chandelier position.
And they're going for a dining end.
5 years still spending so much time just preparing to enter into the bomb site. I don't know if they'll have enough time.
Spiker is playing basement. They have no C4 to throw onto the table. I don't know. Do you think this is a blunder? I mean, there is a guy trained, but wait, they're not gonna kill the guy trained through hatch? Oh, they just left train hatch. Wait, they could have just sit pretty in train hatch.
Pressure and just hold it horizontally because the train guy's gonna still be worried about the hatch whether he's on it or not. But this guy on brown is gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Kansan lurking on those brown waiting for a flank. He gets the pick on the fence on Heaven.
They're looking very
HOTANCOLD also getting a kill on the
well, it's the same playstyle as Chalet, but on Kafe, and obviously Kafe has a lot more like corner spots that are like more viable here.
Top floor hold. They do not.
It's the same thing where like they basically make it look like it's one execute and they just completely flow to the other.
By Wildcard again.
Well, I was just saying, like overall, like just like looking at 5 years, honestly, it's a good decision for a timeout.
Yeah,
they just look
overstayed his welcome.
Just not comfortable.
Now
they look like they
to lose more bodies
are struggling on what the fuck to do.
Like
they don't know what's going on.
Clearing every single corner up top. They cleared out all.
What did Gunner post LFT for the major on Twitter? Has he been dropped by M80?
Did net a kill off of that. Bay
wasn't
able to fall back.
Bolo's coming in.
Window, or the heaven window, my mistake. So he at least brought that position into a 4 versus 4.
Jack T, wait. Lalo's the only Dapper fan in my chat.
Had 60 seconds
Jack T, Jack T.
Dude, they just don't Shaq T anymore.
Bro.
I built an empire in your absence, and it just crumbled.
All spread out.
I'm sorry, Dapper, bro. That's just shit's what happened to Empire, bro. It's like, you know how Rome fell and shit, like
into the bomb site, because even if they get that plant down, the chance
happened to VP earlier
is incredibly strong.
Wait, is Chunk lowercase now?
An early tack timeout.
Oh my god, W Chunk lowercase.
Oddly similar
I want to
to
add
what we saw on their map pick of Chalet, where Wildcard.
I need an "Are they out" emote.
Also went for attack timeout of their
for the response to like whether like is this an elimination game? Are G2 out?
And play for Wildcard at that timeout could potentially be their remedy, and also.
I don't know what to do either. I'm like brainstorming.
Top to bottom clear of an entire floor. Most teams only have to get
some
outside
the video and
pressure,
thumbnail are
doing windows.
I just hit render on the video.
Holy shit! Holy shit! I think
we're all doing VP Falcons, right?
I think Jume efac. Yeah, I think Jume efac. And then
early timeout
was Shaiko the glue.
Mistakes again last time they played. It's a 5-1 split on defense, so I don't think they're terribly worried about that other side. But so far, 4 members of Wildcard deathless through the first couple
3
rounds.
burn operators for top floor this time.
Touched on the information.
Like for AFK,
just
blow up.
What just happened?
Team. They'll try to amend it with the Delos and the Snake, so they'll get a lot of free info there. They've even got
still in freezer
once again on the Monty that I got picked off pretty
Did
early
shit break?
on, thanks to the player underneath that train hatch. That was, I believe, Spiker.
I'm trying to see if is he moving. It doesn't seem like he's moving.
Wildcard now on bar and cocktail.
Maybe he's ratting? I don't know.
Kitchen, at least for now. Even though I feel like people tend to avoid the top floor more commonly these days.
I don't know. I feel like
whoa.
Bomb site to attack because that.
Wait, he almost fell. He almost fell down there.
On the top floor,
he like hit the lip. He like dropped down for like half a second.
Top floor execute. I actually don't know what this execute's gonna be. Is it a skylight sense? With a Montane plant underneath skylight between the sense grenades?
As Deimos. No, he
Could
is.
be.
I forget it's 3 floors and not 2 floors in a basement for Kafe Dostoevsky. It's been a while since we've actually covered this map. Now that I think about it, but
Montane up white. Holy moly!
Is a drone detecting a red ping or getting a red?
Spiker's down here.
Oh wait, Spiker has an angle. Oh, he got sawn.
Someone down, and Spiker
now they know.
Spotting JJ.
He got sawn in half. He got sawn up.
So maybe Spiker is forced to fall back.
What did they think was gonna happen? Like inconspicuous freezer hole in basement?
Later in the round, as
maybe runouts. I don't know.
Alone Montane to clear out this Jaeger.
Yeah, I don't know. He probably wasn't anticipating a Monty to walk up it.
I thought it was gonna be a person.
Yeah, if JJ had found him, he'd probably.
Well, they can just momentum up in the site here, knowing Spiker's scared as shit.
There's a Jaeger.
Ooh, they didn't spot it. I'm out though on the demos.
The C4 does
Montaigne
not
walking
land
up
for
white.
Hot and Cold.
This is a new take I haven't seen before.
5 Fears sitting here biding their time, waiting for.
I mean, honestly, I kind of like it because JJ could just have so much like
Spiker's dead.
Impact.
The senses that we saw, Kansan, the player I had just mentioned, kills rival. The Sens, I believe, on Skylight. Snake is good for a refrag downstairs.
Dude, this is actually, if you like really think about it, this is so much map control.
Yeah.
All of lower has the red flame.
Bottom up take.
Oh!
Kill them both. And
Wow.
From downtown.
Resounding 3-round lead. What a recovery.
Fuck was that fucking screen?
Considering how last map went. Sorry, Snake's pain noise there really distracted me. That sounded
Holy
weird.
moly.
Kansan with his second kill of the round, and now Snake has to try and fight against a mirror window.
Wait,
that
do you mean Snake the operator or Snake the player?
And Wildcard
we'll never know.
storming back.
And for a third
the
time,
operator.
Harrison, we continue to sing the praise.
He gets hurt sometimes. He goes.
Established from Wildcard. Spiker on the roam, detecting there's a Montaigne already walking through white stairs.
I mean,
that allows
this is
the
defense,
rest
but
of
overall, I mean,
Wildcard
okay,
to set
that
up
one
two
attack
bodies
right
in
there,
their
that
power
actually
with
looked
a
good.
nitro
At
cell
5 years. That's the
to
one attack
stop
where I'm
that
like, okay,
initial
maybe they're not
attack.
dog shit.
Spiker
I
may
just
of course
farted in my
have
fucking
died
face.
on flank
Yo.
walk from Snake, but
Dumpling.
again, so much
W
emphasis was
hotbox.
put
What's wrong with you,
on
bro?
that bottom to top clear done by 5 Fears,
What
and
the
nothing was
hell?
gained from it. You lose your Montaigne.
What
The
the hell?
Deimos downstairs didn't get a lot of information or even work to pick through that vert. The only successful kill
Bang,
Snake.
from
And
downtown,
speaking-
Shark from
that was an
downtown.
incredible C4. And speaking of information, not a single sound cue or even bit of phantom pressure was applied from
I need a
Piano,
Snake
so that
spawn
allows
peek
the
first
rest
round of
Wildcard as well
defense.
to
I
play
need
pretty
it bad.
comfortably from Whitehall.
We
That
need to
they're
switch the
doing
tempo up.
pushing behind them for a flank towards Piano because again the mirror window and the lack of general
Who do you think has more
presence
reps with
established
Snake,
there
you or
by 5 Fears.
JJ Blast?
Here's 3 rounds in a row now for Wildcard, even after the tack timeout.
Wait, you asking
of
me?
5 Fears, and they'll go back to reading room where again Spiker.
I
initial
probably
entry
played
on
more
JJ,
Snake
the
than
shield
JJ.
presence has really
No,
been
the
lacking
player.
in this first half for 5 Fears, and Baby Shark.
Wait, we talking
Definitely,
player?
definitely
Dragon
JJ.
info by
Definitely
5
JJ.
Fears. Got a
JJ team with him in like
triple
T2
kill.
and shit,
I
bro.
still feel like that lack of
Yeah.
information from 5 Fears has been.
I only
one
had
of
a
their
little
biggest
short
weak points,
stint.
Yeah.
and I think
Photo
that's
was like
probably
one.
why
It was
they're
one.
bringing so
Literally
much
one stage,
information
right?
this
Stage
round,
3.
Harrison. Look
And
at what they've
then-
got. There's
Yeah,
a
but
Grim,
yeah,
Deimos,
sure.
They're ranked with them
and
all
Snake.
And
Snake
yeah,
coming up.
sure.
They also,
What the
uh,
fuck does that?
Ozzy
Ooh,
maybe
freebie.
trying to
Barricade.
a little bit
See you later.
easier to drone into
Ooh,
team
fake
building
barricade.
and get information there. I mean,
That's
again,
clean.
look at the score lines from last match.
Shit,
Snake,
man.
who was
my
12.
gosh.
Oh, he's so ready for
Lukewarm
it though.
chili.
Forest is 0-3.
That's on Chili
Baby
boy.
Shark is 8.
Lukewarm and
That's
chili.
boy.
He is having a tremendous start.
Yeah, I
here,
literally
trying
played
to
like
push
what,
us
one
to
stage,
a
one
map
major
3,
with Snake.
which I think we both.
Wait, no, I played
Gamers
Gamers 8.
Absolutely.
Gamers 8, a
If you are
stage,
Wildcard
and then
fan,
a major.
fingers crossed they
Yeah.
can keep up
And
this
then
momentum,
SI quals.
especially heading into the second
Also
half.
a lot of
the game
ranked,
is not
though.
yet over for 5 Fears.
So
if they
true.
can still salvage 2 rounds on this side, they're still in a
Oh,
pretty
C4's
good
underneath, ready for a
position
fast
going
sight
into
hit.
the
Looks like
latter half.
pre-placed already.
Like you mentioned, 5 Fears taking a lot of information.
Or through horizontal.
Wildcard have a bit
Look
of
at this. They
information
just
too.
completely
They've got
fake
Echo,
out the
they've
train
got
hit. They're going for
Valkyrie,
white
they've
side
got
instead,
Thorns,
up white
they've
stairs to the
got
Montaigne
tons of
again.
cameras, they've got some
There is
trap
a Valk
cameras
underneath
exposed
him.
to
Let's
call
see
out
if they can
locations of 5
make that
Fears'
work.
push. 5 Fears right now focused on both the top floor.
Is
Is it
for-
only rival top floor? He's like the backstab
Valk
essentially.
could go up white
Worked his way
here
up
with
the
a
pressure
big
from
flank.
pallets and into cocktail.
Oh,
But will he?
Dodging the anchor at least on the first floor. Maybe sandwiching this player.
dude, the up
behind the
white
shot
with
the
Monty is
Psycho
kind of
shield.
crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Cold
Valk,
still the
Valk,
initial
beautiful
entry,
flank,
though. Is that a
VIP
fourth
side. Now
entry
that they go back
in a
down to
row
help.
for
It
Wildcard?
is.
Oh, never
I
mind.
believe it
Game was
is.
gone.
5 Fears do get a response at least and are now successful at
Oh.
clearing out this top floor, but at what
Dude,
cost,
what is even
Harrison?
happening?
I am
Still
definitely
had a player
fucking up with the
advantage,
Montaigne
and
up
now
white
they have to
strat.
begin pushing
Oh, there's
deep
2 players
towards
basement.
that
Well, he can just
bottom
plant.
floor, maybe to work
I think he knows he can
so at
plant.
least
Yeah.
sneaking their way
Looking.
into sight. It's no longer mining room this
Planting.
time. JJ can
What are they
plant
gonna
from
go up?
reading.
Brown stairs,
Rival
white
does
stairs.
have
What are
the
they gonna go
cutoff,
up?
But Wildcard also can just ignore
Plant that
the
down.
stairs.
Red.
They can
Oh,
push from
shit.
brown. They can
There's
go
gonna be
from
2 90
red.
side,
Exactly what
and
they've
then
done
one
now.
waiting white.
Looking for a 3 versus 2
Oh, they have
retake.
so
They're
many
just
cams
buddying
all
up.
over them.
Rival now establishing
Oh.
the vert presence.
Oh, shit.
JJ almost catches Spiker
Wait.
off guard to even things up.
They have
Wildcard may have to go for a top floor retake
Yep.
here
They're
and
sending
leave
Kansan up
JJ
top.
alone and try to power Rival 3 against 1. The gridlock
Going up red, maybe?
hearing Baby Shark
Oh,
climbing
shit.
those white stairs.
No, it's 2 lower, 1
He's aware
top.
of this push Takes some damage, looking to back off. Does
time is so low, though. They have to kill
his space. If he can play it.
Oh,
he's not going to play it fucking smart.
Kansan's getting this counter defuse, but again, the gridlock is placed upstairs.
That was a good recovery by 5 Fears, actually. Beautiful gap take by JJ. Well done.
A big gamble there for 5 Fears, sending JJ all the way
Is
through
JJ an innovator?
White.
The Monty up White?
Monty up White, bro. But it was able to
once fire.
I will say, like, fucking, I feel like that could have been cleaner. Like, maybe more passive on holding the White, come up more so from the window.
Yeah.
JJ went up White, and then 2 guys were lower White trying to, like, double up.
Yeah.
They're, like, trying to, like, take the same path that Monty took, but they didn't have a metal fucking shield in front of them.
And as well, the Heaven balcony being guarded from the
I also think Matt, do you think Matt like underestimated how many people were there? Because he killed the first guy, just started booking it up, and then he died of the snake throwing
information that both defenders near White Stairs just back down into the first floor. They had an open bomb site. They immediately get that plant down. Rival goes back upstairs. They've already cleared out the top floor, so they can establish Vert now. And JJ just starts taking everyone through circles around the first floor. He's wasting as much time as humanly possible.
Mozzie then target onto Matt.
Opportunity for 5 Fears to bring it back in the post plant, still having a now perfect conversion, at least in this game for plants. They're finally on the board. And again, just an identical scoreline to what we had in that first half of map 1.
Yeah, the call to just send JJ in for the plant was brilliant. Shades of the gap hits we were spotting, or that they were spotting and that we saw on Chalet. They are going
to playing VIP in the shit spot, bro.
Cover the half because that round was still down.
Oh, I would just hate to be like
Wildcard still took advantage of the lack of
a death spot player against a team like JJ's.
Proved tradability.
Are they just going fast bake walk? Okay, holy shit.
On map number
a little
2,
nervous.
it's going to be a kitchen defense for the first time this map.
Oh, baby shark for the wave.
No audio? Oh, we're tapped in the Echoes audio.
Along with Kansan, who I'm sure has established some sort of.
Wait, Baby Shark's 8-1.
Yeah, he's feeling it.
That bomb site, Baby Shark.
A rat plays.
Oh my god.
Rotating back downstairs.
Oh, they're going for fast bake.
5 Fears
a
are
hit.
starting to pressure out Bakery.
I don't know if they're going for
look at these drones, bro.
The control. They're just
Yo, Baby Shark, Baby Shark, can we soul scan these drones out, please? Thank you.
Still emphasizing the roam that 5 Fears have initially struggled with, but also for their anchor, having a lot of
oh my god, huge gap.
This guy's in.
Like the smoke, and with those roamers as well, Baby Shark being alive on Soul.
ARX 20 bullets, pre-fire, bold.
5 Fears starting
now
to
they know enough. Oh wow.
JJ sneaks in through prep.
They can honestly start trying to go for plant like now.
Massive kill to find, and they could maybe start getting pressure directly into sight. But that smoke grenade tossed out, forcing JJ to back away. It looks to be a Bakery direct for 5 Fears as of right now as they hop in through
the Yokai in Bake here.
Getting this cutoff now established. Are we going to see a plant soon, Harrison? It's likely.
I just wonder what they're going to do because they have no smoke.
Doe called in the plant.
To shut it down.
Oh, but the Solus upstairs is dead.
Yeah.
And Kansan is out of gas canisters.
But they're not
trying to delay JJ.
executing off that.
It's up to Spiker now, just with his gun to take.
They're probably baiting it out, thinking that they would fucking.
Trying to come back to the side. There's a guy on brown stairs. Cold, no.
A lot of this is probably going to come down to whether or not Spiker.
We're taking top now.
Yokais to delay enough time.
I wonder if we use the Echoes to like retake Bake here.
To make a play as Houghton works his way.
They're going above. Oh wait, they might have to read on them going above. Oh, Spiker on 1 HP.
I believe through the vert takes down.
Holy moly!
Even the odds at 3 bodies apiece. Rival still not comfortable enough to go for this.
HOTANCOLD still holding Fraser hatch.
They could have started working something here.
They can supply to the rest of the defense.
Oh, this is
it for a moment. Down goes one as Snake gives his team the
nice Matt. Holy fuck! I don't even know where the fuck you got a kill from.
Puts it back in the hands.
Snake going down red.
Control back in the hands of Wildcard. Though I say that, John, I didn't realize they picked off Spiker the Echo. So now there's 0 plant denial available for Wildcard. 5 Fears though still worry about the information they provide. Another
Wildcard to play a little more, but where the fuck is the drone and coat?
Snake now in a
I wonder if Kansan got that coat drone.
He's going to have to worry about both the Whiskey Double Door.
That was a good coverage. That was good coverage.
Oh, he missed the fucking tube.
Snake has to watch basically 2 angles at the same time as Rival starts to complete this plant. The
shot good.
Mid-air, but Rival dusted off of it. Fell off the plant. Worried about
go, Matt.
C4, and with 2 seconds left, there is nothing that
Impact, Matt. Come on.
Holy shit. Harrison Wildcard.
Holy shit, man!
Away after it was a good gap.
I kept believing got him off the plant, bro. Holy fuck!
Initially, the lack of vert through prep allows JJ to walk in.
I think it was the 300 bits from not someone else. Fett Bolo says you look mad submissive and readable in that shirt.
Wildcard and the intel
I did say that actually.
Spiker's Yokai
I did say that.
What kept them consistently battling back
HOTANCOLD, baby.
5 Fears. equalizer pick after equalizer pick from Spiker. You still had your smoke
that's
player
actually
coat check that
that's actually a beautiful shirt
to
on
stop
you.
a plant
Is
from
that
a
Under Armour?
two-sided attack.
No, it's
Wildcard,
some
despite
Amazon
losing
like
some
cheap
initial
ass like
bodies,
5-pack
had
for
a
20
lot of
bucks
power
shit.
positions that
Wait,
5
that's
Fears
sick.
didn't really have a response for, it felt like, in that round. And
Dude, I hate to say it, bro. Like I've like fully
That's
regressed
a
into like a
shot,
gym clothes
He was
wearer
just
first
seconds
like
away. I
main.
mean, maybe Kansan, if he
It's just too comfy,
overswung a
bro.
little bit there, could have still
Like
killed it, but
I had a
Soul
period
was going
where
down to 1 versus 2.
I had a
It was a
period
nice
where like
shot
I was trying to
landed
wear
by
like
Snake,
cooler
don't get me
shirts,
wrong,
like
but
the shit you saw me
Wildcard
wear at the
double
major and
swinging off,
stuff.
hearing the plant cue.
And then now I'm back to like I just
Guaranteed
want to wear
them
like
that pick.
t-shirt.
Wait, what did you wear at the major? It was just like
I had like a couple
knitted
collared
shirt was
shirts.
really cool.
Yeah.
Near
like the
perfectly
florals.
on
Yeah,
their
yeah,
defensive half. I've been
florals.
so
I had
impressed
fucking
by them.
like
Yeah, this
like
is
some
like
loose
a
knit
complete
fucking
180 from
collared
what we saw
shirts. I was
on
like-
Chalet.
I was real
where
fancy for a hot
Wildcard
sec, bro,
allowed
and then I
5
just
Fears to
regressed.
set up when they did roam. They roamed a little bit solo and got picked
Well, I like
off
gym
by the
clothes
really
because you
good
can
play
buy
from
them.
5 Fears.
You can buy like a
There's
whole
Gym
week.
clothes,
for
gonna
less
I just read
gaps in the defenses that we're
Amazon.
seeing with the exception of that
So I'm
one
just a
round
comfort
that 5
person,
Fears
bro,
got the
now,
plant
bro.
down here on Kafe.
Yeah, and they're comfortable.
They
Fuck
haven't
looking
made a
good,
gap
bro.
yet. Their info has been lacking.
Overrated,
Wildcard
dude.
have been taking full advantage
So
of it. Now
overrated,
our
bro.
final defense is
Real,
on
real.
mining.
I just wear fucking merch that I've gotten for free, and that's it.
I do need to start
okay,
wearing.
guy.
I need to start wearing merch more when I'm at home. Like I don't use any of my R6 shirts.
Out of these Twitch drones. 5
Yeah, I
Fears
wear
set
my
up
R6 shirts, my
outside that
fucking
mining
my
window.
DZ, my TSM merch, my
Imagine
Bolo
those at
merch.
least have somebody
I'm just a
holding
fucking billboard.
upstairs.
You
Yeah,
are a
okay, there's two
billboard,
players
bro.
on the
Merch on the
roof.
way.
JJ also
Dapper
rotates
merch
on
on
the
the
way as
Billboard.
well. And they'll try to deal with Baby
Dapper
Shark.
merch, dapper merch.
Merch.
Okay,
Oh, that
Mira
okay.
off the board now allows
That
them
It
to
just takes you straight to
That
your
actually-
YouTube jabs.
no like
Get the Havana in the
nullifies
building, open up that hatch through train.
YouTube jobs. Holy
Key
ball
position
knowledge.
to
That
have
nullifies the
for
second
defenses.
mirror.
You can
Wait,
walk
Baby
over
Shark is in the
both mining
shits.
room and
No,
fireplace.
get away.
Even
Get
have
out
some
of
pretty
freezer,
strong
bro.
anchor spots as well.
Oh, he wants to
Train
stay
really
in
love that
freezer?
verticality things like
Oh
that.
my god, bro.
About over a minute
Wait,
burned
he
off
just
the
opened up the
five
reinforced wall with the
timer.
ram. Did
They
you
start
see that?
pushing
Oh
these
my god, he
bookings
just
again,
opened up a reinforced
establishing
wall with the
burn over not only the bomb
ram.
site, but also partially train room. A lot of defenders.
Is that a bug or what? Rehost the fucking lobby, bro.
And still just double checking to make sure there's no one else left above on this top floor for a potential flank. It has almost
Wow.
happened once or twice
Ram tech.
from Wildcard's heavy roam, but now we see the rotate down below into the first floor.
That
With
two
Baby
basement
Shark
players were
having an
reading?
anchor cell, if placed
Oh, no, it's
correctly,
mining. Never
that
mind,
could
I'm
stop a
stupid as
plant
fuck.
outright from both sites, I believe.
Do they have BP? No BP.
Absolutely. I think there's some safe spots.
I'm playing
Not very
basement
many.
win con now against 5 Fears.
Baby
5 Fears
Shark
look like they've
also
adopted a slower
to
lineup.
establish verticality under the window so that if someone jumps
Rain Cross, I get the
that
sub, I appreciate it.
catch them from below.
Wildcard out of the major, they lose this guys. In this major, if anybody loses any game at this point, they go home.
Yeah,
They've got the ram to open up most of
Ooh,
that
gunner
select.
spot.
I believe they're going to try
No
and end
way.
mining,
Maybe a gunner
considering that's
reference.
where the Switch's focus was in destroying most of those Goyo packs. I think all of the Goyo packs that were actually in the B site.
Full basement
JJ
win
likely
con,
gonna look to
Spiker
drop
and
train
dining.
soon. He'll have to
Bay
worry
bottom
about
red.
Spiker
Should have
and
feet holes all the way
HOTANCOLD.
across the entire.
Maybe thinking about a top floor retake.
Oh,
Spiker, though,
big
disorganized
kill.
as Zofia,
5
killed
Fears.
by rival.
On cold
Upstairs,
sprints
here
up
comes the
top.
flank from HOTANCOLD,
Gets hit.
Spotted by
Ah.
Fens and now dealt with as he tries to
HOTANCOLD
rush
was
over
fucking
the
nice
hatch.
moving.
JJ sticking this plant, dies to Baby Shark
Oh.
below, but all the
Wait, his
frags
head.
are
His
coming
head.
up 5
His
Fears.
head.
Wait.
Baby Shark may have been able to deny the first plant attempt, but
Oh,
with
no
all
head?
of
Try to
his
see him.
teammates
He didn't try to
dead,
see no head.
Rival is able to easily
no head.
get the reattempt, and now it's a 4v1 retake for the Mirror. They
Wow.
know exactly where he is. Rival shuts him down, and 5 Fears take their second attack.
A clinical attack from 5 Fears to at least bring us in a 2-4 split for the half. We'll see what both coaches
What is
now
the
have to
benefit
say
into getting in
after
playoff
round
3-0
number 6
versus
is concluded.
3-2? I mean, you just
Yep.
secure playoffs
Right,
earlier.
listen to
Really,
me,
that's it.
please.
Awesome.
Stop trying to rush to win. We can take our time, bring this series back and win the same way we did last time, okay? Stay confident. We talked about our defenses. Press the fuck out of them. Don't let them in. Press does not mean blitz and do stupid, crazy shit. It means make them use their util against the fucking building. That way they have no util to clear sight, okay? Play fucking smart here. Listen to your
That's a good
teammates.
shout.
Listen to Brock's calls. Listen to the win counts. Don't get ahead of ourselves round by round. We get one more round here. We are fully back in this game, okay? Stay locked. Stay composed. We're fucking good right now, boys. Beautiful fucking half.
Remember, guys, it's attack now, so Baby Shark is useless. It's 5v4 every round.
If we have so many strats, but maybe we could start with Reading Castle JJ.
Just do it depending on what they
Well, yeah,
ban.
let's do the bans first. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But do you want to ban Dokubi?
Yes, I still do.
Rival having problems. Travel.
right, so I think we just do
another one. There should be another
you
one.
want to do a Giga Glass Brox with Dokkaebi?
Stuff.
Wait,
And
what's
remember
going
for the second time that you do the SSG, to change a little bit.
Ooh,
Bait this
Ooh,
as well.
change the
Baze-
AC.
Be careful
Baze
with
getting a
the
little bit
peak.
sweaty in here.
For next time, we can bait a little bit, okay?
Who
But
plays Nomad if I am playing Yin? Evan? Okay.
Tenzin, yes, for the raiding bomb site. Okay. And keep everything. Of course, this is a planet setup, but read the game. If you need something fast, of course, you guys call the reading fast. Something fast, of course. But that's it. I think it just focus about the communication, guys. Again, what is the next step? Make sure they're on top about it, right? This last defense could be a little bit better, right? But right here, since we got the kill bathroom. Now, who are we gonna kill? Gonna kill Freezer? Okay, how we do that, right? Talk about it.
I have an Aura shirt.
Back about the execution. Sometimes we're gonna have top 4. We don't need to take 100 times.
Aura
like
shirt?
100 years.
Maybe like an Aura jersey?
Tempo, right? That execution. If Shaq got killed, you said about the vertical. We don't have much vertical, so we can go for the execution, right? Another thing about the mentality. Maybe Force gonna do the runouts, right? If you do a run out, maybe we have the gap to push bomb site, right? Remember about that. And of course, in this.
Wow.
About to have concluded 5 Fears, still confident going into these defensive half despite being down 2-4. Again, I think a big part of that being that the last time they played Wildcard here, they went 5-1, and that will be enough to win the map. There's the Glass Band. They were talking about the Dokkaebi as well to try and take away some of that lurk.
Fresh gum for Matt. He's dial blame. That's on gum tech. Say less, bro. Zombie band, Castle band again. Glass band, Dokkaebi band. Shields up for Wildcard if they want to run them, but I don't know if they do.
We see a lot of castle play. We see a lot of zombie.
Remember, Baby Shark is useless now.
Baby Shark, no.
Apparently, Baby Shark is useless.
Especially with this map being so windy.
Man, I wish Spiky Lukens killed the guy dropping the hedge.
Might force 5 Fears to play a little bit closer to bomb sites.
First bomb site in play for 5 Fears will be Reading Room and Fireplace. Got the Mute and Mozzie composition as well to help with that drone denial and also just keeping this roam alive for a lot longer too.
That bathroom rotate, bro. That opposite side bathroom rotate. Shit, bro. That shit new tech or what? G fuck man. Shit new fuck man.
Kind of a problem, a problemed area.
Try that on rank.
5 Fears in their first half. You also do have some nitro cells you can play for underneath. Once Force and Snake maybe choosing to fall back, you can create a ton of vertical with 4 shotguns in play. 3 of them being the secondary shotgun of a super shorty, so that's kind of funny. This might be the
there is 3 super shorties on the board.
We've seen in a game because Baby Shark, I think.
Yeah, Forrest is going for crazy shit, just like you said.
And Bay is on gridlock.
Coming back up though, maybe fake pressure.
By the way, 0-5 so far.
Wait, Bay is 0-5. That's propaganda.
Player, I believe, for Wildcard.
Okay, Bay attack activation. I believe in it. It was too. He changed the AC settings, so now he's.
Wait, that's right. It was the climate.
The climate, bro.
5 Fears, of course, extending upstairs.
It's like that one scene from Whiplash.
Got Rival in Cocktail.
So it's the seat height. You got it now.
So now you should have it.
Still, despite the loss of the Azami and the castle.
Oh, this is old school, bro. This is the fucking bottom red holes. They drop down and play from pillar.
Patch is already being open. Snake maybe.
They're going for cheese picks early.
Up through.
Wildcard, please be ready for the cheese picks, please, God.
I think he was just waiting for a quick drop. Wildcard, of course, are going to contest this top floor. They've got a lot of tools
take your time, bro. Take your time.
Once they get it clear, we're going to see Baby Shark start to work on that floor.
What the fuck is that? Oh, it's for sound. It's for sound. Oh, good pick.
Wait, dude, why do we keep looking? Oh,
Bay too. Bay's activated again.
Controlled. 5 Fears controlled.
Here for Wildcard in this second half. Baby Shark getting himself.
But also, why did we get off of Bay as you're swinging it, dude?
TSPMO, NGL, ICL, FR, NC, ONG.
Still have time to get vertical at that minute 30 mark, but again,
no vert there.
Don't worry about at least the 1 nitro cell still left in Force's back pocket as he now sets up for vert as well.
What is this nitro for? Oh, they're just across from fucking tarps.
Past this barrier of Freezer.
Don't worry about nitros though.
The position of Cocktail deeper to look towards side.
Nice cans.
Rival though, the next to fall. C4.
Keep it slow. Keep it slow. Keep it classy.
Wildcard have quite the advantage now as Baby Shark starts to work on that floor.
The observers are pacifists.
Spiker now rotating downstairs for a plant attempt through the snow door, supported by Hot and Cold, who of course has the fire arrows to stop any push up. Goes up from Forest, but
good.
No C4 at all for this
and then
defense.
freebie onto this guy in pillar.
Testing Snowdoor for a moment, but ends up falling back. I think 5 Fears now know about the game.
Gonna go up red stairs.
They're gonna try and flood and go through that B door. The rotation not being
nice.
spotted.
Good refrag by HOTANCOLD.
But he's quickly refragged by HOTANCOLD.
No way.
Forest also finds in kind. Worried about a potential plant attempt. He checks it.
Guy's fucking
is able to
freaking
get
out.
all the way
Holy
back,
shit.
Despite Spiker being inside pillar. Here's the swing
Bro, if
from
HOTANCOLD,
Forest.
I mean, if Forest wins this like this, bro, I'm gonna be pissed off.
There's no kill. As Baby Shark is still playing upstairs. You know, drops in.
Playing together.
Is he in Gunner
Is
spot?
he in? Yeah.
Spiker knowing that Forest is
Gunner
very
spot.
unlikely to try and retake top.
Wait, Gunner plants?
Gunner
Spiker
plant?
in a very safe plant spot. Forest with no C4 cannot
Nice, Spike.
deny. He'll have to forfeit that
Nice.
plant attempt and through
Well
the
done.
wall.
Holy shit,
Spiker
that's scaring me,
gets
bro.
off the case
Element
and
X35,
confirms
thank you for the
round
16 month, bro.
smart
Thank you for
move
the
by
16 month, bro.
Spiker
Thank you so
there as
much
well,
for
getting off
being
the
in my
default
stream for this
plant
long.
and
I really
instead
appreciate you,
going
bro.
behind the couch
I hope
and
you've enjoyed your time here. Thank you for your
Damn,
loyalty, bro.
bro, Baby Shark is drinking. Admin just gave him another water. He's got a whole ass water. He's got 2 fucking ghost waters behind
Hey, bro,
him.
but he got 2, bro. He got 2, bro.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but dude, that guy gotta be pissing like crazy. You can't be that hydrated, bro.
Extremely well-paced
Oh,
round.
is there optimal hydration for playing?
Yeah. He's definitely past the line.
I feel like
a
a lot of piss in the bladder makes you play better.
Wildcard. That gave them plenty of extra time.
Well, there's truth to it. I never want to have. I always want to have a little bit in the tank. I never want to be fully empty.
Game. It didn't feel like Wildcard.
No, I'm saying.
I feel like a freshly. I play. Okay, I don't play shit. I mean, obviously, but back when I used to sometimes play shit.
Playing for the win condition of the plant.
A freshly peed me is low key as shit me. I can't lie.
Wildcard.
Yeah, no. It's only if you like really need a piss.
Yeah.
It's only if you really. It's like the method of like charging your phone. You never want to like charge it all the way up to 100%, right? Because then it kills it. You don't want to always keep it charged.
We saw the sends being mentioned as well during that halftime phase, Harrison.
It's like
that is going to be played almost
immediately.
Yo,
my headset is falling apart before
again,
me,
using those RU projectors to cut off.
Oh, is that what you're asking about headsets?
Yeah. Well, it's already taped. Like I already taped it one time, and now it's falling apart again.
Significantly easier.
Also, shout out Bay. We mentioned he was 0-5. They needed him to wake up on that attack. He finds 2 kills immediately. Reload. And off of those entries, Wildcard were able to storm that top floor and mount that execute. Now 5 Fears.
Is this an Anaconda with 1 player above, or is this a backside kill?
Got 1 person on the 2nd floor.
Oh no, it just looks like a top-down clear with the sinks plant. Yeah.
And then
looks
falls
like what
back.
it is.
5 Fears, I think, remembering that their biggest strength through this tournament so far has been their ability to play off each other in the anchor. Their sight game has been almost unbeatable. Really, the only times we saw it get beat was by All Gamers with those Monty plays on there. Other than that, it has been they have been incredibly stalwart when it's
decent pace for both teams. 1 minute wasted. 5 Fears. Even.
Wildcard
honestly, they actually kind of got
from upstairs.
Top pretty
the
fast.
Lack of a roam did, make that initial.
I would say this is exceptionally a fast map control.
Time, just gathering information, double checking. Okay, they don't have anyone playing.
What will happen with this Valve cam?
Utilize that skeleton key to clear out positions towards site.
Did they just breach it?
I think that breaks the nitro, no? Or is it somewhere
I think
else?
it did. What happened?
I think I think they breached it from the hallway.
Double kitchen defense. There's a lot more.
Oh, the OG.
Whiskey Bar, however,
I'm surprised people do that still.
Looking to challenge that brown staircase and put pressure towards white, which given the fact it's a top to bottom,
dude, actually,
they could just try to drop down.
I actually missed the era of like just breach charging. Like all the vert was just breach charge. You would see a little bit of sledge, but
that's big info.
So effective at clearing out the sink position, making that long wall to dodge
trying to shoot it from
the red
behind.
double and give yourself.
I mean, they don't have any nitros. It's literally
does not care. Oh, crossed in.
Yeah, no.
Underneath fart.
I don't think they're going to be doing a whole lot with
either
this.
side until the 40-second marker, where Spiker gets a pick through this vert.
Forest also, I believe,
comes
the
a flank.
only player left on the defense.
It's 5v5. Surely no one's watching this. No one's watching this. Oh, he's ready.
The flank attempt from Snake is spotted by HOTANCOLD.
Whoa.
He's not dead just yet.
Fenn's walking. Fenn's inside. Fenn's inside off that. Fenn's inside off that. Fenn's is close off that.
Spiker drops into the bomb site and gets lit up. Close to him is Fenn's, who's just going to try to sneak through, but he ends up dying to
Hey, huge awareness. Holy moly.
Deep into bunker. Spiker gets the plant down, and we know just how bad
this
is for 5 Fears. 0-10 on the retakes. 1 death away from being 0-11.
What did I just hear? 0-10 on retakes? Are we serious? 0-10? That is fucking abysmally dog shit.
They get the vert down at an extremely reasonable time, but picking
10 times on a post, they have not won it once. 11 times actually.
The parts of the map that weren't required to get a post plant. They only had to clear out a majority of that bomb site with the help of the skeleton key, the help of the ROUs. They get bunker control, so now the solid snake can assist Sens whilst they secure a plant. By default, there's no chance for 5 Fears to recover once that plant has gone down. Their flank was unsuccessful. They had the opening death in this round. It almost looked like Fens could have gotten away with at least stopping the plant outright, but even then, you just have your teammate recover that diffuser and continue that same plant, and now you've got Vert upstairs to cover the diffuser. Very tough bomb site once the plant is down to come back from as a defender, unless it's a close man count between each teams. Like you mentioned, map point now for Wildcard, 1 round away from bringing us to Clubhouse, where just yesterday Wildcard lost to Dark Zero. So an interesting third map choice between both teams. Another mute extension done by 5 Fears. They also have extra info denial with the help of the Solus rather than Amazi. And Wildcard, another aggressive composition. We almost saw, no, we do have the Ying in play. I almost thought I got 6 picked off. We've got the Ying in play. Spiker is still on Blitz. Kansan's now rocking the Sens instead. Again, just emphasizing how important it is to get this plant down because the lack of successful conversions here from 5 Fears.
Oh, Cat?
And like I said, 5 Fears are now 0 for 11 in retakes. If that diffuser goes down, that's probably why Fens got so desperate to stop it. It's basically a death sentence. And JJ, though, will give Kansan a death sentence, at least in this round. He picks off the Sens, which was a major part of the execute we just saw.
RU's no longer being a threat in this round, but he's still the smoke grenades. No Warden in play. Could make things complicated, but the round might just be over before it started. Forrest and Snake just...
What the fuck, Forrest?
He's sitting by the van.
Dumping his body, bro.
That's pretty crazy. I fuck with it, though.
A lot of his HP, and it's a 4 versus 2 now. Bro. 5 Fears in a dominant performance. For round number 9, it's Baby Shark and Spiker downstairs.
Oh, looking for ghosts downstairs. Holy
Maybe
moly.
Looking just to creep their way up a staircase and kind of hope for the best here, but Wildcard have such a dominant lead in the second half. I'm sure it won't be that big of an upset for them to lose this round if 5 Fears keep their advantage with a minute 30 left to go. Everyone from 5 Fears playing rather close to each other. They want to keep that trade system alive and kicking to make sure if someone from Wildcard gets a pick, it's almost immediately fought back by 5 Fears.
Yeah, especially up against a shield. It's really hard to take multiple engagements at one time if you're forced to ADS with that pistol. Spiker going to take a moment to drone. Spots Fens lying in wait in A. I believe also saw Snake in the hallway.
I think they should give Blitz flashbang.
Cuts off one rotation, but through the smoke, Fens domes him, just following those tracers.
Oh, Baby Shark!
Door goes down to Baby Shark.
Oh, dead. Baby Shark dead.
To find, and he won't get another. 5 Fears survive
flashes
for another round.
Yeah.
You should be able to throw your shield at someone and it like blows up in a bright beam of light.
Lost 5 Fears.
Well, then you have no shield.
Denying the initial setup from Wildcard again. 3/5 of their lineup was.
Oh my God! Wait, I have it. You just like you can like set your shield off and then throw it, and then on the ground it like spams the rest of the flashes you have in your bucket.
Oh, whenever the cooldown's up.
Yeah, it's like.
It's like the flash. It's like the Clash shield, but with flashes.
And play for a potential retake by 5 Fears. And
I don't know. I think flashbang. Imagine you're running up white and flash like plaid, and then you flash like reading, and then you go in there and then you flash
out of the ballpark.
It's like what I do in real life to people.
Interesting bands, though.
Oh yeah, that's why you're not allowed near certain buildings.
Yeah, not allowed.
A lot of that information and intel.
Anywhere near a zoo.
For a bomb site like Bar and Cocktail, Solos can also play down below and deny.
Yeah, just zoos, bro. Just zoos, bro.
Yeah,
just zoos, bro. Yeah, that's it.
I wonder what's going on in those zoos.
I don't fucking know, bro. I don't fucking know, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Like those animals, bro. Fuck,
like
man.
Anyone's body, the bar's a little too thin to be covered from down below. Not only that, the Nomad band.
Here it comes, because you gonna eat all the animals. Not allowed near dog pounds.
So the only thing I can really see is maybe
Not a
forcing
no,
a gridlock
Lex.
to flank watch and having practice.
Oh, wait, that's not a
actually
Chinese
on
joke.
the national animal adoption
Yeah, I think
list.
it's
Don't
just to
forget
keep
cat
the
cafes.
fluidity of the
Don't forget the Petcos.
Feel free to rotate wherever they want, run out
That's
whenever
smart.
they want, right? Because
Holy
that
bro.
last round, again, you mentioned Wildcard not being too upset about it. That was
Oh, they're
5
oh
fears
my
getting a little
God.
crazy. They were getting a
Benz.
little wicked. Some might say.
Benz. Benz really wants this player
Even
coming out of
wickeder.
spawn.
Is that even a word?
No. He hears the
Wildcard, I like the
repel,
slowdown. Let's keep it slow.
And he's just waiting for something. He and Forrest, of course,
They
extended
know
all the way
5
towards
fears
the
wanna
end.
get
Cigar,
wicked.
though, Forrest does fall back. JJ can support with these mirror windows. They've also got the Aruni gate outside of the mirror just to protect.
Oh,
it
is this
from
a nade
anything
stack?
like
No,
a
they only have
Hibana
3 nades. I don't
or
think it's a
an
nade stack.
Ash, someone who can shoot some kind of utility. There
Lion
is the
Ling
Hibana,
Ging
so
Grim
Forrest will likely have to
Snake.
deal with that before he can open the mirror windows, which is not the biggest deal in the world because you can just use the 2, open it, and then.
We do what we're
go
basically
about
do with
your
the stick,
day.
whether he's gonna like sit
Interesting,
on
too,
repel
that
and
5 fears
scan or
opt to
like
go
just
for,
hit lower off the
top floor. Their rotation has
execute.
been kitchen mining bar
Oh.
instead of going re.
They'd
Maybe just to throw Wildcard off guard. There's another entry
Forrest
now
actually got
for
lit
JJ.
to shit with that.
Baby
Oh,
Shark
C4
gone.
on the
That's
white
your
side.
yin.
Yeah.
A Nitro cell to get rid of hot and cold. A lot of your info off the board.
timeout.
Again,
You think
that
this calls for a
key
timeout
operator to
by
make space for a
Mr.
plant.
Lagonis?
Along with those Candelas removed from Baby Shark. You still have Grim
Maybe like a
Canisters and the
6.5.
Snake Scanner as well to at least provide extra information.
Well, it
Two
depends.
bodies up for 5 fears once
I feel
again.
like at this
All
point,
they have
this is
to
when the
do
players would
is
start
play the buddy
formulating like
system. They've got
changes,
4
whether or not they do
Kafe
it
on
or
White
not.
Hall /
Determines
Freezer.
the timeout.
They are trying to guarantee as much
Right, because that's the whole thing.
as possible that
Sometimes,
they
like,
can
if
play
you were at
for a
6-3
trade
and you were
game, just
gonna
trying
call a
to
timeout, but like,
slowly
let's
add up
say
this
your
round count.
players started fucking
Yeah.
cooking what you were gonna say, like, would you still call it?
Certainly going to hurt
No.
JJ, the IGL, stepping in.
I honestly wouldn't even call it till
stepping up
overtime.
for his team.
Save it? Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
quite sure how Wildcard are going to break in
Oh.
now unless 5 fears start
I
giving
think
up their
if
lives.
anything, the
JJ
adjustment to make is slow down
kinda
even harder.
overextends in back
Throwing out
through,
all the cheese
overstays his
shit.
welcome and gives his life
Sack
up.
drones on the other round.
Snake, of course, down
Well,
below.
I actually felt
Hey,
like
what the
Wait for a
fuck?
call from the rest of the team.
I actually felt like those guys were slow as
They
fuck.
dodged the C4. They dodged the C4. There's one below. They dodged the C4. There's one below.
Bay and Cans with very
They
forward
completely
position.
avoided that
Spiker
C4. I wonder if there's a
waiting for his
Valcam
team to make enough
thing where they're at,
space for them
though.
to get this plant
Oh.
down, but there's the C4 denying
No.
that
Oh my
entry.
God.
So does Rival, and now it's all on
Nice,
Kansas. He
Kansas.
flips
Oh,
around
shit.
to kill Forrest, takes out
Wait,
one. Snake
wait.
and Rival now
Oh,
both
shit.
low.
Oh,
He's gonna try and save his
I
life,
thought that
but
was
I
like.
think no
I
Rival
thought he had that.
rotates around
I thought he was
towards
like low key
long
going
bar, and
crazy.
5
there.
fears are strung together 2 in a row.
Again, JJ on the initial entry pick. Killing one of the most important operators for a post-plant attempt, and that's Baby Shark off of the Ying. A Nitro
Oh, it is
cell kill to
Wildcard
follow
timeout, I
suit
think.
Onto one of your info ops, a Lion. Hot
No,
and Cold
yeah.
is now dead.
I think they're gonna
And
slow-
love
I
this
hope they
timeout
slow
as
down.
well from Wildcard. You just lost 2 rounds.
I hope they
back
speed
to
it
back.
up.
5 fears are gaining their momentum on the defense, and you're trying to stop that before you give away any more rounds and potentially have to look at max regulation 6 to 5.
Shack T, chat. Shack T. Shack T, chat.
Yeah, again, a good idea for Wildcard to take this timeout. They've still got a little bit of a buffer between them and overtime. This is also the first time this entire map that 5 fears have gotten 2 rounds in a row. As far as what Wildcard are talking about, I imagine Lagonis is probably just hammering into Wildcard's head that 5 fears will get crazy on this map. We've seen it the past couple rounds. They're running out. They're peeking Wildcard as they enter the building. Wildcard need to be ready at basically every step of the way for someone to show their face in an angle like JJ.
It was like ran the sill.
Like Rival did. 5 fears now. Rotating downstairs once again. This is the first play.
Well, who keeps coughing?
Sorry, the second play of
that John fellow?
Round number 7 since the sides swapped. Where Wildcard's top floor
The mass,
was not
the
ideal.
mass
They
schizophrenia
started
in my
with
chat
2
is
kills
insane.
in a row.
How did this
5
spread like? Yes, bro. I like saw it go from one guy spamming it to like my entire fucking chat spamming it.
Than it was in the previous attempt.
You
They had
what
the
the
mute
fuck?
and the Mozzie in the center.
How do you guys like do this
More
shit,
than
bro?
info denial. They still got the Mozzie, but I think that they're attempting to probably, if they're going to keep the same play style, try to meet Wildcard.
Use that fucking deranged chat.
Oh my god, my chat's actually clinically insane, bro.
Again, that early round.
The hive mind, bro. It's actually the hive
mind.
mind.
The spawn peek near garage, and Forrest waiting just under the hell doorway for a potential run out.
With the sledge, enemy team has 2 C4s for vert take across.
They've got tons of verticality with that sledgehammer brought by Kansan. Baby Shark as well.
The caution from Wildcard here. I think they just keep up the caution.
And that soft floor.
Don't try to give anything away anymore.
Bomb site. Forrest, maybe flirting with the idea of over peeking from the AC window, looking for a cheeky kill on someone going up on the default rappel.
On Cold's there.
Dude, Forrest is hungry for this guy. Holy shit.
Team just yet. Interested in seeing if Wildcard want to utilize some of these Grim canisters early and off the back of 4 different sets of frag grenades to help.
They had the right idea. He was indeed there earlier.
Then get that vert down at a decent time frame. Again, the pacing of Wildcard in their initial second half was fantastic.
Oh, yes! Good dodge. Holy moly.
Early entries
oh my god, what the fuck?
Impact in these defensive rounds.
One pick and they're off.
Third time, Harrison, in a row, 5 Fears have found an uncontested entry kill.
These opening picks have been crucial for 5 Fears in the last couple rounds, and they started onto hot and cold. And with that kill, they back off
the
top
from the top
floor. Now the
one more C4 to go for them while they go for vert.
On white, but even then
Snakes
he's on
and pillar.
white.
Oh, that's Snake C4. Okay, so it's not that bad.
Wrong.
I think they're gonna work for the default plant, maybe.
Saying, all right, you know what? We got the kill. We've wasted more than half the round. Now let's go back and fall
full
on
top
our
floor take.
strength.
Sludge needs to start working soon. Pop both those Goyos from above.
Around that bomb site.
And hopefully start going for plant. They just need to worry about the flanks. I'm scared about the flanks. I'm scared about Snake.
Open up these angles, force the defenders out of these power spots, and you've also got Bay for once that execute starts to come through. Those sends are
that Goyo. Pop the 2 doorway Goyos, please. Someone please pop the Goyo on the doorway, please.
And also preventing that trade.
Leave a play.
Again, it'll all come down to this plant and Wildcard still having the right tools to set up for it. You've got the vert still being established by Kansan upstairs. Grim canisters, several of them in play for Spiker with that diffuser. And like you mentioned, Bay's ROU projectors cutting off those long lines of sight. 5 Fears.
Matt should be watching.
I think
know. Matt's watching white stairs.
In a 5 versus 4.
No, this Snake flank's gonna be
and still
devastating.
Continuing to set up. In this top
Bay has one more set, see. I feel like you should use it for laundry.
Continuing to wait, hoping they can get a trade. But look at Snake. He's over by red stairs. He might be able to go for a flank.
Yeah, how about we look at Snake here?
Oh my god.
How about we look at Snake here?
Oh my god, no.
And his Baby Shark tries to get into the bomb site. He gets traded out by Forrest. Here's the position from the Mozzie. Snake finally getting his kill. Kansan's got to worry about 2 different people, and Rival shuts him down.
Rival's actually
5 Fears are mounting a comeback. We're 1 away from OT.
Again, a 3rd entry kill in a row, uncontested by Wildcard. It's the initial pick for 5 Fears that allows them to fall off the roam extension early without being punished because Wildcard have to adjust where they're starting their clear
this?
from.
One soul split across 2 accounts by Ubisoft to control both sides of the meta. Why does Bullet never come with Fett? Why is he silent? They share a spine. There's energy score experiments gone wrong. The NA and email are the same league run by the same 4 people rotating chairs. Bullet wins a major, Fett gets injured. Fett peaks, Bullet goes cold. It's a throttle system. I do the grab. The kill radius cannot both follow a sine wave by accident.
Above default.
Yeah, I'm never sharing chat with.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, are shields the final option here? And I think the fucking answer is yes, bro. Get Matt off of that eastbound. Fuck that shit. Put him on a shield. Have him walk in. Walk through fucking piano, bro.
What Snake does to guarantee Wildcard do not have a chance.
Save us, Matt.
That round, and here we have it, Harrison.
Matt on Monte, if you can hear me.
5 to 6.
Save us from this map and push it to map 3, please.
And we're bound to see overtime on Kafe.
And not only will they push it to overtime, John, but they're the ones on the streak. Momentum will be squarely in their back pocket. However, they do also start attack should we need a round 13.
I mean, this is wicked.
You also mentioned, you mentioned the flank from Snake. I love what we saw earlier too, because we saw him attempt the flank earlier, and what he did was he shot the drone, then went downstairs for about 30 seconds,
bro.
and then reattempted the flank. Almost starts this round with a bang with that C4. Instead, it'll just be damage on the Baby
still
Shark.
peeking that shit, bro?
Right during the
like, yo,
bro,
this guy's feeling it.
Attacker is still fucking scared.
Yes, bro. Snake is actually feeling it, bro.
Ready for 5 Fears to keep swinging. What do we see from that round? Rival swings top floor, and then everyone backs off, and then as Wildcard are setting up for the execute, they're getting vert down, whatever. JJ just walks at the snow guy. Wildcard have to be ready for 5 fears.
All right, Matt on Tane, come on.
For someone on the defense to
please
swing.
no C4.
Well, hot and cold.
Okay, the only guy with the C4 is above, so I'm cool with this so far.
Gridlock tracks providing a safety net for him as he continues to gather more information. You've got at least one player just
Flex reinforced off, backside.
No nitro still here for JJ, obviously. He's on the wrong operator for that.
He's a walk pixel off that.
Doesn't want to give himself to a potential 1 versus 1. He'll now join forces right next to Forest. A majority of this run now beginning to fall off, but Rival wants to get at least 1 or burn a couple more resources before doing so. However, with this Montaigne again, it provides
we're going to flow down into a site plant maybe, but the JJ already, they've already fallen off a good amount of players.
You don't technically have to clear out
Forest is first floor, but he doesn't have anything to stop the plant, so they have no Valk Cam either. They have any BPs? No BPs either. Plant's not undoable.
Closer to pillar.
They'll have to worry about Rival.
I don't know. I'm just scared about this pillar aggression. Lower red, 2 gonna go pillar side, and then 1 probably pressuring top.
And he might go for that.
I don't think you need the Yuzo for this necessarily.
He does still have to worry about the vert. Kansan, though, is still outside. I think
no!
Dying that early for red. Bay was like over.
Oh my god, Forrest is actually so good for his team, bro.
You have to hit those. They knew about him. And yet Forrest still wins the disadvantageous fight.
Nice.
In comes Fens on the Mira.
Oh my god, Forrest is literally the greatest. Forrest is literally the greatest. Forrest is literally the greatest. Holy shit, Forrest is literally the greatest. Forrest is literally the greatest, bro.
Welcome back to the game, Roman Barreau.
Holy moly, bro.
What an impact play on the Thorn, shutting down the denial, killing Spiker on a crucial cutoff angle, and adding insult to injury. Gets another 2 to seal overtime on Kafe for 5 fears. What a round from the support player. That was incredible. But like you mentioned, Harrison, 5 fears on their weaker half of attack. It's 2-4 split is what we saw last time at the beginning of Kafe. And like you mentioned as well, they're typically a 5-1 split team for their defensive side as well. This is going to be a potentially rough overtime split for them against Wildcard, who, at least at the beginning on defense,
that was crazy.
Looked quite impressive.
Crazy, bro. Wow.
I'm also surprised. Did Bay have any gritties in his pocket? Like, I'm surprised if that was really the play from the beginning. Why would he not have gritties for his lower?
On this bomb site, actually, of Reading Room to get a plant down. Their lineup, though, looking fairly different for the most part. That could change. Yeah,
what the fuck is this one, bro?
Noticing that we're here on Reading Room. Wildcard as well.
What is this
spec, bro? They have the Mira again looking over towards Piano and the Earth's frequency to also assist, but 5 fears getting info on that. Also switch over onto the Thatcher and having rain-free.
What is going on?
Of those
Wildcard do start with defense, which has been their better side, but
windows accordingly to at least get rid
of the cheese at this point. Like I'm scared of the cheese. I'm scared of what the cheese can do, bro. Fuck, man.
Lion of Forest now setting up towards the cocktail rappel.
And again, after that 4-round streak, 5 fears have the momentum squarely in their corner. Wildcard need to shut this down. I'm really surprised that they didn't go back to a site like either upstairs or kitchen, because they had some really confident defenses there. Like you mentioned, this is one of the only sites that 5 fears were able to crack. It was their 1 and 2 here, and then 1 and 2 on mining. Wildcard, of course, have a top floor extension.
Already aced open fucking reading wall from pillar window.
Upstairs, Kansan also playing by pallets.
Yeah.
5 fears.
Something's happening. Something's happening.
Dropping JJ now in
nothing's
through
happening.
Red Hatch.
No,
also, yeah, I don't know.
This is the one time I've seen the Monty not go up white.
Yeah, bro. Oh, flow down. He's flying. Feeling confident.
Stairs push.
Oh,
nice, Matt. Holy moly.
Smokes Rival off the pillar of pellets. 3 unanswered kills for Wildcard. 5 fears still unable to consistently crack these defenses. It's Fens and the hero from last round, Forest, in a 2v5.
Wildcard, a near perfect denial of that rush.
Nice, Matt.
Through Reading Hall, and
down,
another kill collected.
Oh!
So flawlessly for his team. It's ended as well the same way. After
like
being
the first
forced
round in a
into
fat minute.
overtime, Wildcard immediately put their foot down, taking back the lead match point, but they've got to go back under the attacking.
I'm a little stressed out.
Hello, Fett. Hello, Fett. Hello, Fett.
I'm
a little stressed out, bro.
Of successful defensive
Don't be
holds.
stressed out.
They really, again, have to focus on not losing.
Everything
that
happens for a
fight.
reason,
Wildcard
Fett.
have been so slow at
Everything
recovering
happens for
after
a
they
reason.
lost that
Everything
initial
happens
entry.
for a
The lack
reason.
of trades as well has been a major impact for their attacks.
Oh, what is this?
It'll be Fireplace and Mining
is
covered
wrong
over
with my
right
chat,
now
bro?
for 5 Fears. Their
Oh,
lineup
6-7. 6. Wait, is it 7-6 or? Oh, it is 6-7.
what
Holy
they
shit,
just
6-7.
played for round number 12.
6-7.
If I'm wrong.
It is.
Yeah.
It is identical. It's
I mean, hey, if it
also,
ain't broke, don't fix it.
Mining is also the only site that 5 Fears played multiple times and won both times. So if there's any time that they're going to re-grab that momentum and force us to around 15, it is right here. We'll see if they have a similar setup where they play a bunch of utility, the Mira's on the top floor, Rival in Cocktail, and then very quickly fall back once Wildcard start to drone their way in. Wildcard also so far with the exact same lineup as they brought on that fateful round 12. There's no repicks, so once again, they'll have the gridlock to try and lock down the flanks. They'll have the ram to attempt to create all the vert over piano and over mining. And actually, I lied. At last second, Spiker has swapped off of Grim onto the Twitch, likely to deal a lot.
Goyo, I mean,
Goyo. This is going
a lot
7-7. This is 7-7 here.
You think so?
Again, those Vulcan
Yeah.
packs also made the potential for trades.
They're gonna make us work for it.
I mean, how much shit can fucking 5 Fears get away with, bro? How much fucking
Just a little bit more.
Any vert for plant denial. Spiker.
The Montane was supposed to be the answer, bro.
Blacktop balcony.
This is mining or reading?
Through the red hallway into that.
I think reading.
And pillar.
Oh my god, Force is gonna do. Force, oh my god, bro. I mean, I just know.
Never mind his train.
As well, holding the red hatch drop, maybe using a nitro
Gonna
cell.
hop off of that. Did you see him?
Felt
To the piano?
too.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Okay, red boss down.
Claymore
Chaos Adrian down. Now we just need Fake to die too.
Teeth, he'll live. Kansan still being alive to tell the tale. And
Holy
the hero
moly,
of
bro.
round 12 is only left up to Fairy Tales as he's gone.
And they got the Goyos too.
He wasn't.
Wait, I think they're literally doing the exact same strat.
For the drop, forced him
Yeah.
out of ADS.
Oh my
That is
God.
tragic for
I think the
Force.
only thing
He
is,
likely knew
I
that
don't.
it was
Did
going
they?
to
Oh
be
no,
a
they did have the
1-for-1
multi.
high
Yeah,
No,
roll.
they're literally going for the exact same strat. They're like, there's no way he does that shit to us again. Which, to be fair, he's dead.
They
He can't.
Not only the man count, but also their Hibana, who's going to be responsible.
Side player gets in
for
a mat
opening
spot.
those sight lines upstairs, maybe
Ow.
even opening the sight lines into mining. Bay
Oh, they're going for
taking a
player
little bit of
cross this
damage
time?
from the Thorn trap placed in Cigar. We'll see if 5
Drops
Fears
down.
decide to
That's
make
top
a move
floor
to try
gone.
and get a
Minute
pick back,
15.
but
Yeah,
no, instead
that's
they'll
a good
completely
layer. I
fall on
mean,
the top floor.
they lost one, but
Now
Kansas
the
super
vertical
hurt.
can begin to go down.
I gotta worry about
I'm
the
just
fucking
surprised we haven't
C4s
seen
now.
like a K. That hatch is even soft.
Yeah.
Potentially
Well, I'm
for that
surprised.
plant once the Skyrush
I'm
charges
scared
go
of the
off.
C4
Kansas
pick,
still
bro.
alive.
I'm also surprised we haven't seen Valk. I feel like Valk has
For
fucked,
50 seconds
like
left.
fucked Wildcard in
Wildcard
the
to
first couple of
kickstart
rounds.
this
Yeah.
Execute. Fens is now rotated down below.
Fens is playing for
however,
basement win con.
setting up some vert and having that nitro
No
cell
vert
at
above
the
mining
ready to stop
itself.
an initial plant.
Interesting.
Even looking all the way through this top floor because of the boogie drones, he can see.
Oh,
up to the
no,
piano
Matt's
and
getting
might
red.
Look for a cheeky kill before
Oh!
the drop eventually
C4.
begins. He spots Hot and
Oh,
Cold.
missed.
Alone, the nitro cell goes off, but it
Oh, they're going
misses.
dining.
And now Hot and Cold is officially in a sight, but he's
Wait, no one's on
completely
white stairs for him though.
by
Someone needs to get on his white
Made his
stairs to
way
help him.
deep into A. Off-screen, Rival had evened the man count with the kill on.
Where the fuck is the team?
One of the best players.
Wait, no way this guy's gonna try to
Wildcard.
put this down right now.
Rival spotting the Monty.
Oh, it's on white stairs. Where the fuck is the team?
JJ still has train head.
Holy shit!
Oh, wait, that's train.
Someone's a drop and help
Spiker,
Spiker, go Spiker! Yes, Spiker!
Absolutely no idea. Snake
Uh-oh.
with the kill. Make it 2 on the Baby Shark and Bay, though. Those are both the players upstairs in piano, and now there's
Wait,
only 4
oh,
seconds
the
left.
fucking
As
timing
the
on
defense
Snake's
has
Peak, bro.
retaken into trade.
Oh,
Spiker
no.
isolated on white.
Oh,
and
my
5
God.
Fears bring the
Oh
round back.
my god, bro. What the fuck is going
A
on?
massive play for Snake.
What is going on?
Keeping his team alive
What is
and
going
Rival
on?
to follow suit, sandwiching the Montaigne. But they have to go back to attack once again. We saw the immediate struggle from them going into round number 13, trying to spot a gap towards mining room.
I don't have
and
a
it being
good feeling about this, Bolo.
unsuccessful.
I feel like
Hot and Cold
Wildcard
finds
lose.
the entry.
Bolo
His
actually
team
jinxed
follows
it.
suit on
Jinxed
the
it. I
split,
predicted
And
it.
immediately both IGLs communicating as
Warlock,
much as
Rome,
they
Kevin
can.
Wu, Ty
The
University,
final
they
bomb
subs.
site
Appreciate you
in
guys.
play
Holy
for
fucking
map
shit.
number
Thank
Now
you.
you don't
will
want me to
be
predict this round. Let me
fireplace
tell you,
and
you really
mining
don't.
I know.
room.
I feel like
For
Wildcard
the
do
most
lose
part,
here,
Five
bro.
Years again have
I feel like they do. I feel like this is where they slip, bro.
We saw it in play. Baby Shark
This is
had
like
the entry
they're like
on
it's
the
all good.
board.
We're
There
going
was
back to
so much
defense, and then
time
it wasn't all
wasted
good.
by utility of those nitro cells, which there are several
Stars.
of in play
All right,
once
chat,
again
ads
for
are off.
Wildcard and the
Ads are off.
Thorn. This time being played though by Bay rather than Baby Shark, who initially had that operator selected at the beginning of the first half. Five Fears once again, maybe opting
Mining
just to go
again,
for the shield
first
pick
floor
of
side
Montaigne,
again,
gather
bro.
extra information and try to make space.
You think he's
but
gonna go back for red hats, or you
only
think
a
he's gonna
handful
walk
of
up white
times I feel like
stairs?
it's worked out for them. Wildcard have been
I think he's gonna go hit the
extremely
white.
successful at
white
counteracting
stairs.
the shield
For the
play by
reading,
Five
yeah.
Fears, and
Especially
it
with
makes
this
a lot
mirror
of
setup,
sense.
you just completely
In the
avoid
last
it.
second, Five Fears will change
This is exactly what happened
But
with
I-
FaZe too. They got wiped on the first map, then FaZe went to OT on the next map, and then
that two-shot DMR
just lost,
and more
bro.
ranged hard breach
Joe, thank you for the
to try
7 to
and
ads. Appreciate
counter
it.
the Mira, but unlike the last round we saw from Five Fears' attack, there's no EMPs in play by a Thatcher or pocket EMPs.
You mentioned
Right,
Five Fears
JJ's
really
not on the
struggled with
shield.
site in round 2.
Nick gets free basement
Also,
control. I'm
very
scared.
Last round of that
JJ
first
is
half
indeed off
that
the
they were
shield.
Successful on was also a mining attack. Now this defensive lineup is much closer to the one they brought in round 2, with the
Snake
exception
under,
of the
going
Wow,
under.
look at how like fucking forward these guys are. There's one lower red, one in mining. Oh, jumped out, jumped out.
Incredibly lit up and now finished by Bay on the run out, though he's
he's upside down.
Are you gonna jump out, Spiker?
No, he's not. This guy's right above him.
Damage, but he does get
Well, I hope he doesn't. But Canton's riding on fucking piano.
Hot and Cold froze the claymores for Spiker, and then Bay jumped out.
Yeah.
Spiker didn't jump.
So that's a lot of information now gone.
Well, I think it was supposed to be bait like
Probably
that. I
also
don't
lost
know.
your primary
Maybe, yeah,
lurker.
maybe.
So either Five Fears have no lurk, or someone
it
else is going to
again?
have to do it. I think that someone else was going to be Forrest, but he
Oh,
dies
the guy's
to
above
Baby
him.
Shark on the verge.
Oh my god, he got on the roof.
The run out attempted here from Spiker with the help of those two Brow Zonos.
I'm just still so
Honestly,
nervous,
Freeze
bro.
off the Claymore, but no one's left on this rappel.
Big TCSU fight.
Cut off being attempted towards
Nice!
Nothing
Okay.
down just yet. Beautiful shot from Canton, just slipping past everyone,
chill,
heading back
fucking
into
chill.
piano.
Honestly, I like
Fence,
that pressure at a wild card. That was
completely
actually
unaware about this.
Yeah.
like smart.
And
That's
7-7,
like the
yeah.
first time they've done
Just
any
2 kills
sort
away
of
from
crazy
bringing us
aggression
to
like
Clubhouse
No,
that.
they give
here.
us something
So
to
let's
Richmond.
5 Fears for a
Nice,
second round
okay.
in a
Oh my
row.
fucking
Can
God.
clutch this out, and now it's just Rival.
Nice.
Left the top of Skylight,
Now
but
we're
no
just
one left to
fucking-
help
Oh.
him.
Five Fears really dropping the ball here
Oh,
on what
chest.
could be the final
timeout?
round.
You think he'll
The
hit a timeout
run
real
out
quick?
from Bay going 1 for 1. No info on the vert held by Baby Shark. Kansas slipping into
Holy
red,
shit,
and
map 3, chat,
Wildcard
map 3,
prevent
oh
the
my
Five
fucking
Fears
God.
comeback. They put their foot
Barn
down
burner.
in round 15, and we will see Clubhouse.
Oh, Lagunas is going
A
straight to the
little too
prep.
close for comfort there for Wildcard, but a win
Ouchie,
is
ow,
a win
Baby
at
Shark
the
stubbed
end of
his
the day.
toe.
And Baby
Ouchie,
Shark,
Baby Shark.
maybe a little too excited, stubs his foot there, but I'm sure he'll be just fine.
I think you should take your socks
Great
off, Baby
recovery there
Shark.
from
Yeah, I
Wildcard
think
in
you need to let him
overtime.
breathe
Will send
now.
us to a lot of Kafe, but great information, I have to say. Again, on
It's a
their
5
defense, they
Fears.
were
I can
picking
feel
out
it. I
where
can
Five
feel
Fears
it.
began
Unless
their attack.
generational
Going
life
for that
game
opening
in a
gunfight, which
bit.
corner
Have
can
they
hide
won
behind?
Which
That's
could
how
happen.
this is
Club
rolling.
other than Outlast.
And even the
Let's
adjustments
check.
on the
Let's
plant
check.
was being attempted
Ray
as
Burry.
well. I believe Five Fears were still able to get some plants down back in map number 2, but significantly less to what we had going.
Well, they
on
would have.
with
They would have
Chalet.
gone
An
to
immediate
club against
clash
Wildcard
pick
in
from
kickoff.
JJ as well, an operator that we have not seen at all.
So in
Well,
the North
it's
American
after-
League, they won it
Now being
against
locked
1
in
of
as the
30.
first pick
Ah,
of
and they.
Five Fears on their basement
Okay.
defense, probably screaming that they
Oh,
want to have a heavy
Okay.
anchor down below. You
Okay.
Can still, of
It
course,
would've
roam
gone
up
to
there
Deborah's is true. Deborah
to
built
waste time and
370,000
resources,
wells
but
in
you've got the
Africa.
Inari,
Ooh,
a lot of
W
those
dap,
tripwires
W
to
dap,
use
W
to
dap.
stop the
Wait,
initial
this guy
damage.
Now
put
you
some
can
bangers in
reinvest
chat every now and
all that
then.
money
Denying
into
smokes, which
diamond
one of those
mines
two
out there.
smoke
Running from Wildcard. Thank you,
That
boys. You're with
can
me.
deadlift
Also gone
2,500
by 5
pounds, dude. I don't
And
know.
even a Nomad
about it.
also being taken off the board.
That's a lot of pounds.
Yeah,
Ooh, wait, this
Dapper
is
was
the.
author of the
Yeah,
Ten
for
Commandments.
Clubhouse, dude.
This is the Denene.
Yeah,
Crazy
it's
Denari.
It's an odd ban here. I mean, she has been played
On the garage stairs?
Oh, on the
I won't say often, but it's not
Moto
a
Hatch.
super rare occurrence.
Oh, okay.
I think especially
Yeah.
with how Wildcard were trying to shut
5 Fears
down
banned the
fluidity and the
Capital
rotatability
Nomad
of
makes a lot of
5
sense.
Fears
Wildcard banned
on
double
that
wall denial.
second
Bay
half.
already into.
Banning the Nomad definitely
Dude,
makes
the thing
sense.
honest, bro, they banned the Nomad and the Cat mainly for like Raptors and like, you know, some of basement.
Blue.
We're at the point in the game where there's so many ways to kill Raptors now. Like you see the Glaz, you see the Ying, you see the BB, you see the Monty, you see the Nomad, you see the Cap, you just see nades. It's like it's like pick your poison.
Who's just playing on main.
Well,
I'm
of the firm belief that
and just calling out whether or not
Capita's a really good band, just because like blue as well.
Oh yeah, no, Cap is 100% a good one because that's what I was saying in the beginning too. Is like it's also good for base. Like it's really like, and even for Jim.
Yeah.
Like Cap across the board is just goated with the sass.
Minutes burned away, then that death is honestly worth it. That's a great sacrifice.
All right, Wildcard. All right,
Speaking of which, for time, at least a minute has been taken off the clock for Wildcard as they do this top to bottom clear. Baby Shark off that skeleton.
Baby Shark
will detect the clash.
Oh, Baby Shark, no!
Damn. Waiting for it. Incredible.
I feel like that's default.
Fens and JJ.
This guy's 3 Omais all in one spot.
And expecting the Vert to
wicked.
go down.
One nade and they're all
Obviously, with your
gone.
skeleton key deployed, you don't have your rifle at the
I feel like that's like
That
default.
gives Fens an easy 1-for-1.
Wildcard less than 5 years on club and kickoff. I don't think they played it.
Force her to fall
No, they
back,
didn't.
and then
They didn't
her
play
back
it.
is going to be
It was
exposed
2-0.
at some point. Beautiful read from 5 Fears, knowing that Wildcard were basically
Decider.
going to do what you're supposed to do, but then they had Fens swinging off of it. You
What
also
is that,
saw
Cam?
the trip
What the
wires
fuck are
being
what are we looking
established
at?
above the
Spectator
moto
bug,
hatch
spectator
and there's
bug.
network there, so that's pretty much going to be impossible for Wildcard to drop unless they
There's
have
a guy
keys,
back
which they
Arsenal.
do not. Spiker also getting
Seems
lit
like.
up by Kitchen, by that hatch. And where do Wildcard decide
Remember's
to
up for the
end?
blue
There's
take.
Trips basically everywhere by blue and
Double
Moto.
reinforced
Some
blue
of those
wall,
trips
so
do
no help.
do get
No
dealt with
nades,
by the
really. I
nade
don't know.
thanks to
I'm not
Kansan. There's still
looking-
plenty of bodies in and around blue. Look
I'm
at
not
that.
Oh, what the
hopeful.
fuck? He's already in. Hot and cold.
Just
Matt,
trying
downs
to-
one. Oh my god.
Quickly felled though. Bay goes
Oh
one.
my god.
And the man advantage falls
Wait,
away.
never mind.
We're tied
What
at
do
2
now?
apiece. Spiker getting the plant down. Kansan watching long.
Nice!
This is JJ in the
I don't know.
left
Yeah,
lane.
I don't know what the fuck
Is it
JJ's
just
doing there. I'm not gonna.
What
I'm gonna be
the
real. I do
heck?
not know what JJ's doing there. Huge gap by
Now the
Matt.
last
What the
player
fuck?
standing. He had the opening pick. He'll have to get the last 2 if he wants to win this one. Luckily for him, both players are downstairs. He doesn't have to retake Vert. He kills
Kansan
Spiker.
goes up.
But in
Goes
the
in the hatch.
meantime, Kansan
Potentially.
has
Wrapping up.
retaken
Yep.
above. So this open hatch is going to be Fens' worst enemy. He'll need a 4th kill, and he's just going to try and long arm behind the box. But of course, the angle for Kansan will still be very easily
Nice.
found.
Nice.
Despite the 3 kills
Nice,
from
Matt.
Fens,
Huge
Wildcard
gap,
come
Matt.
away with round 1.
Wow.
Huge gap,
And an
Matt.
adjustment there mid-round for Wildcard. They try
That's
to
fucking
use
him,
Baby
bro.
Shark to clear
Huge
out
gap by
Flash
Matt.
early,
Holy
and
fucking
it
moly.
doesn't work. So they give up
Holy fucking
on
moly,
trying to
bro.
get main stairs control. They
Holy.
give up on a moto drop.
Wait, what are you
They
saying?
still
Holy
emphasize
fuck a
blue,
moly?
but
No, holy
focus more
fucking
towards the
moly, but
Arsenal
also holy
side
fucking
of
moly.
blue
Also, is also a good one.
control. They have the Grim canisters. They have Snake gathering more info and the nade spam to work.
Holy
some of those fights.
fucking
Even HOTANCOLD
moly.
taking an aggressive stance from blue.
Yeah,
just
don't hit me
that
something beautiful.
spearhead to get the rest of his team in the bomb site and play for a trade game, which is something they've been lacking most of this game, Harrison. I
actually love that soundbite.
Wildcard fully commit to a new plan B. They get site control off it, secure that plant, deny
I think that was like the
JJ on
most
that
like
rotate there, which was
reproduced
really
meme
funny to watch as well.
ever.
And although, like you said,
Yeah,
Fed's
well,
got a
everybody
nice
like
lead
fucking
today. You've got
like threw
Vert
like
upstairs on
characters
an
and
open
shit on
hand.
it.
There isn't much you can do after that point. So Wildcard biting back after.
Did you see the GTA like original voice actor recreate it?
Yeah, that was a
Like,
great
they
gap
both.
there. HOTANCOLD again. Spider.
Oh, I
like
think
had
so,
mentioned,
yeah.
there's
Yeah,
only
yeah,
three
yeah, yeah.
players hovering around blue, and HOTANCOLD just drops Kitchen and kills 2
Oh my
people.
God.
Wildcard now.
Well,
have
now I'm hyped for GTA 6.
Gonna go
Why
help
did you
the
do
honey
this?
BRB.
The castle. They're going to try and extend over towards
The
gym
honey.
and bedroom.
This guy's a
Force on
beekeeper or
Tatanka
what?
As that primary
Got
plant
the
in aisle 2.
apiaries in the
Fence
back.
fully reinforced
Oh.
off inside garage.
Here we
He's
go.
Playing this position
5 Fears
to
attacking
die.
the CCTV
Wildcard,
bomb site.
curiously enough, are rocking a Cali, and they're just about
Cali,
to spot
the
the
ace,
castle of JJ.
Habana,
Narrowly
Gridlock. What do you
misses
think
him
this is, an over?
rotating back up to red. JJ gets away. That could have been an early
I don't know,
find
'cause
for Bay.
they could just be. There's so many nades on the board here. There's
Still
2
now this
sets, and they don't have
looming
any
threat of
denial
Cali
on the
sniper
actual Raptor
downstairs on the
side, so they could
cutoff.
probably commit to
Might
this
make the
Raptor
rotates for
take.
5 Fears very challenging, and the ace cell
Get in the
mine
lounge link set.
already going off on
I think they were
Platwall.
shocking
That
out
opens up
garage.
another angle that, allow Wild
One
Card
ace in
to
pocket, and they have the
like garage,
Habanas.
perhaps at least cutting off.
Yeah, I think they're gonna go for
between
direct.
A and B bombs.
I like this one way. The
There is
spiker.
still a lot of utility as well.
Ooh, Snake, you saw him prepping it. You saw him prepping it.
One-way ticket to Deadland because Snake just fucking
yeah.
Just hit him.
type shit.
It is
Type
at least
shit.
one less
One-way
body for
ticket.
5 Fears to now
Flashing
worry
red,
about.
Habani out
They
the
still
wall.
have enough
I wonder if they
tools
know
to
that
open
there's
up this
2 in
garage
here, but he's gonna
double wall,
impact
open
it.
Habana,
I like
Kairos
them.
charges,
Who was
and
it?
maybe start
Versus
throwing out these
G2,
grenades
they
or Lance charges from
Habana'd
Bay to destroy the Kibas.
And then whenever he would get up to try to impact, they would kill him.
That they got, not
I guess that's a castle up here instead.
Rival was able to shoot off the other half of those.
See, the question is, with 4 nades, well, I guess only 2 nades now, I don't think they're going to be able to do a whole lot on the Raptors, guys. Having the wall open doesn't do a whole lot. 2, 1 window, 190, so it's going to be rough.
Or if he decides to block
Yeah,
off Garage,
so that's already 1 nade.
For Raptors, he just narrowly is able to cover his rotation as he
Yeah, maybe JJ got a little bit too spicy on that one.
Too much
JJ, another nade
kills
in, and Fens is
Wow.
unable
Honestly,
to escape it.
I'm back.
So
That's that M80 tech.
After losing
If you really think about Wildcard, like low-key, like genuinely like M80, bro. Think about it, bro.
From oil pit to use
I'm thinking about it.
That's that oil pit, the Grimrock oil pit. Ooh, now your capital nomad band so useless.
Wildcard, they've got
Sorry.
so much map control. They've
Sorry,
brought
that-
back
sorry.
the main advantage after Bay as well got a kill.
No, it was good, it was good.
Sorry, bro. Sorry.
Just on me.
They have info.
Oh, okay.
about Red,
Okay, Dapper.
the only player Cash,
DVV's
which is
SP
forced onto
spoopy thing that's up to
Chunk.
that. I
Might
appreciate it,
mean
man.
for
I'm
Snake.
just.
He'll try to go and run out. Maybe
Wonder why
apply some
JJ was
pressure.
Oh my god, he's gonna
fucking-
walk on this guy? Oh my god!
Well, beautifully done from
Crank him.
Wildcard on this execute.
Hot and cold 4 kills.
Four in
Dang.
Wildcard. 2
Ooh, I like how they're all
back-to-back
stoic.
rounds. Brilliant work from them on the attack, and just like Kafe,
No reaction.
an immediate attack timeout for 5 fears.
But
Another
Hot and
gap
cold
hit
4
by
kills?
this attack.
Come on!
Really the only thing.
come
they
on,
have-
Nat.
The
It's
only
actually,
thing
dude,
they
it's
had
actually kind of a dick
for
down. I'm
Garage
not gonna lie.
was Kibas. There was nothing to stop nades.
And what's crazy is Snake even
they didn't
got
even need a
one
shield,
of the
they
set
just
of nades,
opened a
and like they
little
still
bit
made
of
it
that
work
garage
with.
wall, and it's enough to
Honestly,
make
not
sure
even
that
2, just
Fens and
1.
JJ
They made it work with
cannot
1
escape
nade.
Oh,
those
really?
Nades, and
That's
then from
crazy.
there,
Yeah.
Ella is basically
Did they have an
off
Azami in
site,
Raptors
so
or
it
no?
becomes a 4v2
Yeah.
on
Did they
Kafe.
break
So
the like all
they're
the
able to
like
walk
was
up
the
right.
rotates
I
cut
think that
off
was the
or like
big
they could
kill
like
was
could he
Bay
still move
finding
around?
the warden
Oh wait, they
despite
opened both
getting
garage
hit
walls.
by
I saw
that
that.
Hellmine, and that
That's,
really
like,
opened
shocking, I
things
kinda-
up for Wildcard.
Well, but he the
Continue to
Azam
fight
like
in 5 fears
JJ was
by
window side. He did not get
Yeah.
named once. He stood up
Oh.
and just died.
Oh.
I think he was just a little bit delayed on his barriers.
So JJ like sorta kinda. Both of them kinda sorta trolled. You think like?
It'll be Jim and Bedroom in play for round
JJ
number
trolled.
3.
The other one was just a
Heavy
slight
emphasis
misplay.
maybe on the roam. Once again, you can easily extend with the help of the mute, the help of those Azami Kiba barriers. Interested in seeing if they're going to have Snake maybe play top red as well. If you don't have something like a Jaeger or a Wamai,
Yeah, Red Bull is Red Bull hates these guys, bro.
Hold there. You bring your own shield or have someone else do that and bring
The
a nice
typing band definitely. Wait,
He's like mocking them. He's like mocking the excuses.
Long range fights towards flat wall.
Or what are they? Is it everybody banned or?
Yeah.
The mirror window.
Oh wait, really?
So no one's allowed to type.
As far as I know, because Forrest was saying yesterday he couldn't call for Rios because he couldn't type in chat.
Oh.
Maybe just to stop the Selma charges.
As far as I understand, they're all chat banned.
That could be a really effective way.
老天保佑，几山一山全都有
I。could be wrong.
老天教唆别管江湖龙虎斗， 老天叮铃铃铃铃铃铃铃铃，铃铃铃铃铃铃铃，
have brought them so many recovered kills and successful executes into sight.
Forest.
Back when they played one of
Please
30,
don't-
their defenses
please don't get a
weren't
pick on my
necessarily
team.
Great either. They only have about
Oh, someone remembers the autism
50
command.
on each side, attack and defense.
The odds.
Racism baiting bitch. I'm literally rapping a Chinese song, rap song.
As a whole, Clubhouse currently actually leads
Uh-oh.
51%.
I think. Oh, thank
in
God,
favor
Kansan. Yeah,
of
get away
the
from
attack.
that guy.
So just
Get
barely.
away from him, Kansan.
Wildcard thankful for that.
Wait, do they have a main stairs repellent tree? Is that W prep by 5 fears? Oh, they do. Oh my God. Forest freebie. Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
It's like he's baiting.
Yeah.
A lot of this round,
Don't do
I
that shit,
imagine,
Spiker.
is going to come down to how much value 5 fears can get out of Snake.
Uncle Garage side lurker.
A lot of info
Oh my God.
now from
That's our boy. That's our boy, Dapper.
Notice the
That's
lack of
Mapper,
extension
Dapper.
anymore by Cash. Instead, it's only rival.
And Forrest is useless now? Oh.
But would like to deal some
Hold on,
damage,
Matt's
giving up
walking.
or at least
Wait, no,
one
Matt's
half
outside.
Wait.
of the top
Uh-huh.
floor.
Uh-oh.
Really wants to go for this run out.
Oh, yeah,
But
yes,
it's missed
yes.
time.
Wow.
Eustress.
Not losing Bay
Oh,
on
thank
Jacuzzi
God.
is
Dude,
a
these
massive
guys are
blessed.
just move. They are making a thing.
Oh, wait, holy shit.
Cash.
That was a close one. He just got
Takes
out
no
of the
damage
way.
off that,
C4
too.
will tickle Spiker, but it is certainly not a big deal. Gas canister, sorry, not gas.
He's gonna
canister,
repel
smoke
in the
grenades
window off
coming out
that?
on highway to cover Baby Shark. As the gas pipe explodes right
Snake
now.
is
Rival
holding
with
it
the
correctly,
media
though.
flank. That
Playing
would be a hot play.
Bay now jumps in.
Oh,
Snake
shit.
spots the Hibana, is able to get one kill. Now he's staring
Nice.
down the Blackbeard, and he kills.
Oh, he actually
Spiker
kills a
before
fucking
he
shield?
traded
That's
back.
crazy.
3v3,
Bay and
rivals
Baby Shark though
flanking.
with 2
They
kills.
need to survive inside.
Kenzen makes it a man advantage now for Wildcard.
What the fuck?
And Rival and Fens are both off.
Oh, do they have Case over there?
They will have
No,
to
no, no. Case is
retake
here.
into Gym with
It's in
Wildcard.
Con.
Oh, it's in
Rival
Con.
It's
psych
Con.
Oh my
control,
god.
but
I mean,
they have the Case. I
oh, they have
forgot.
nothing.
Spiker
They have
no
smoke, they have
util.
yings, they
and
have
since
nothing.
he died to Spiker, Rival and Fens can
Oh,
continue to
shit.
just
They have
hold
drones?
Con.
3 drones.
Wildcard do here. They could go Logi. They could pinch from that and Condor. They could go on the highway and hold the window to cut off the rotation.
Oh,
as
yes,
well.
yes.
They've
Love
got
this
plenty of
rotate.
time to do so. There's
This
still
rotate's so
30
good.
seconds left, and if they're able to get Case safely, then it becomes that
you think he'll know
situation
Fens is
where
there,
Five
though?
Fears have to retake into their own
Fens
bomb
might catch him
site.
off guard
20
here.
seconds remaining. Fens inside Con. Rival supporting from Sheep.
Oh my
His
God.
only being alive is
Cannot
pretty
find
Ooh,
an
he got it,
angle,
he got it, he
but
got it,
Rival
he got it, he got the
overexposed
Case.
himself, and Baby Shark
Holy
has since
moly.
recovered the Case. Fens has to work his way back in. He
Oh
takes
my
down
god, just
one.
fucking run away, bro.
Plank gets confirmed by the Glaz, though.
Fucking
And with
just leave,
such
bro.
low HP, this is going to be a tall task for Fens. One bullet from either of these
Let's
guns.
just go.
Oh
Down
my
the
god, oh my
rotation
god.
with
Yo,
Glaz
the
outside
timings this
the
round have
window.
been insane,
And now
bro. Holy
Wildcard have a
shit.
player on highway. The Azami has to run out and take
Wow.
this fight, and it's
Wow.
an easy cleanup.
Bro,
for Baby
every
Shark.
run out Forrest did
And
was just like
despite Snake
crazy
in the rat
timeout
corner
timing
getting
potential,
2
bro.
Yeah, no,
kills,
I-
Oh my
stopping
god.
the
Wow.
from
The
Spiker's
universe is
fans.
giving it to fucking
Jacuzzi
Wildcard.
Oh
ends
my
up
god,
being
bro.
top-notch
Oh my
from
fucking
Wildcard.
god.
No, but they played that
Great
3v2 super
split
well.
take
Yeah, yeah.
to basically smother the rest of Five Fears on that defense. He had the Ying Candelas dropping from Logi. You had the highway presence, and also again because Forrest missed his run out on
Holy
the ace.
fuck.
Bay was able to run
Did you
in as
make
well
Chinema?
and cause
Or is that
chaos
like,
towards
was
Sun
that what it,
off of those
was
Ying
that a
Candelas
7 TV
and smoke
class?
grenades. Five Fears
What do you
had
mean?
just too much
The
to deal with,
emote.
all the exact
Chinema in my
time.
chat.
Oh,
And
it
just
was
got a little
it was another emo. I just
overstimulated
changed the
there.
name
And
to
again,
Chinema.
yes, you were able to rotate back towards Con, but you have over 40 seconds for Wildcard to hit that reset button. Gather
I don't
their
know how
bearings,
legal that one
rotate
is,
towards
Dapper,
highway
once
to
we,
cut off the defensive
once the,
rotation as well and pick up that
Wuhan
diffuser
major
to
happens.
play for
The
the
sh-
win.
we've gone from Shenzhen now.
Like
Yeah.
we saw on Wildcard's
Well,
map
we already, that one already
Cafe.
happened, bro.
We'll
Like,
see that brought
we
here to the
survived.
cider pick of
Oh,
Clubhouse,
yeah.
where Will
Bro,
Church
do you see what they're
Arsenal
banning
once
CNL
again
players for?
For 5 years, where yes, off Clash's info.
Wait,
they
no,
did
actually,
kill
what are they
Baby
No, no, no.
Shark
Like,
on
so
Fox,
basically, their
but they
CNL
were
players getting dropped from their
unsuccessful at
teams
stopping the
by
kitchen
league
drop
ruling,
from
I think,
Unfold.
because they said
unsuccessful
racist
at
things
denying that
like
information and
4 or 5 years ago.
meaning, again,
Like, there's
another
Discord logs of them
position
saying like
set up
Ching
for
Chong,
Wildcard
like even though they're
where 5
Chinese,
are
but they said it like
also
5 years ago,
still
and they're
12
getting like
scorer
dropped from their
team, more
teams.
than that on their
It's
region.
crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
that's-
We've seen what 2 plants here this game
and
so
it was
far.
just-
Yeah, like they actually like hard, strict
game
punishment,
now,
bro.
Yeah, they're
Don't
now
do shit as a
0
kid.
Now 0-12.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
Don't do childish
Oh my
things as a
God.
child.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see if that's enough to turn the tide. Snake with a spawn peek on the hot and cold. That kills your Hibana. That is a massive pick on
bye,
this
Matt.
basement defense. That means
No
that
more church wall
Wildcard
open.
are going to have to make a choice. Now, Kansan and Spiker do both have can
We'll see
openers.
four.
They can get all the hatches, but that last
Oh, it gets
one,
off.
they'll have to use either church wall or
They going for
dirt.
cheese pick.
They'll have
Cheese
to
picky.
make a decision one way or the other. If they had that Hibana, basically every avenue they could have asked for would be open to
Making
them.
the buck on go onto main stairs.
They at least still have 2 sets of pocket breaches for both
Fens does not peek it.
and Grim.
Forrest is in
So,
kitch.
Getting the hatches open. That
Forrest
won't be
is
completely
inside.
impossible.
Oh, he's coming, he's coming. They know, they know.
Oh, good pre-fire. Gets his drone. Oh, the body.
Fens challenging Bay from main stairs.
Forrest
They
is
get
still
away
in
with the
kitch,
kill
I believe.
before Baby Shark can establish that vert cutoff.
Then you IQ, bro.
Yep,
Ripping
he
the
is in kitchen.
floorboards to shreds as they've got info about this position from Baby
Wildcard
Shark.
is like
Off
king,
the
like-
Valkyrie black eye cameras.
There's a
and
guy
Forrest
here?
is
King,
just ratting
King,
you
don't know
out,
there's
bro.
cams on him.
Wildcard, unbeknownst to them, there's just a Valkyrie chilling in kitchen. That's now a 3rd kill
Ooh, I like
in a
that.
row,
Put the ping on the
uncontested
door
by
for the
Wildcard.
nitro.
It looks to be that at least 5 Fears can get on the round count finally, but a very comedic round.
I've actually
I would
really
say,
enjoyed
with 5 Fears just
Crow
kinda
and
doing what
Fellow's
they do
cast.
best of catching their opponents
Huh?
off guard with
I've
the
actually
initial
quite
entry and just
decently
continuing to hit
enjoyed
these
Crow and Fellows cast.
Set up.
I think Forrest getting on the board is also important. Before that, both
the jump
fellow real good.
And Rival too. We're all on.
I think X-Troika redeemed himself. I think he had a really good calls in
Forrest just hops up and peeks
in one of the later maps.
Not able to pressure him in time. It's a third. Forrest just got 3 kills in kitchen.
What are your favorite caster? Desert Ace.
Yeah, Desert Ace.
That was not on my bingo card.
I just loved when they banned Chonka on Fortress, and you had to like start meditating, bro.
Some
you were like, guys, it's okay.
What exactly did he say that like pissed you off?
X-Troika?
Before coming into this decider pick again. You mentioned how 50-50 this.
I'm trying to remember now.
Has been for both teams and just the size
they banned Chonka on Fortress.
Oh,
was like Tachanka ban.
And also for Church and Arsenal being the bomb site 1 for 5 years.
Oh, like it was like stupid.
Yeah. Well, not like it was stupid. Like as if the operator like isn't a really good operator.
How clinical
on that map.
Previous attacks we've got.
Honestly, yeah.
Fett just like looked at the camera for like 5 seconds and he goes, "Guys, it's okay."
Oh yeah. I like almost cortisol spiked, and then I was like, I'm calming down. I'm taking deep breaths.
Nice.
5 Fears have chosen to defend. It looks like the extension from 5 Fears is
on some
going
Mr.
to continue as
Miyagi
well
shit.
Over by Cash and CCTV with a near identical lineup. Not a lot of resources besides again the warding.
Well, I also remember one time, like I don't want to dogpile on anyone, bro. I think like they're obviously T1 casters for a reason, right? But there was one time where like
that CC over clear and also just stalling it outright.
I think it was a VIP player, like on Kafe was getting pushed.
And with 5 Fears being successful on.
Oh no, someone was getting like Oh wait, hold on.
Oh
my god.
That could really.
Oh my god, Forrest, bro, please calm down.
Forrest is so unlucky on the timing right
Forrest is actually.
Wait, here he comes. Oh, never mind.
No, he's not. But there was one time there was a guy like getting cleared out. There was like vert above him, like windows opening. He was getting yinged. He's getting flashed, and then like he wasn't looking at someone, and then he like just died to like a cut angle. Oh no, it was Bang from E3. Bang from E3. Joom was getting cut from E3, like the E3 repel, right, Bolo? And he was getting like they repelled in windows. They're pushing a blitz down like hallway, and he didn't like he like tried to cross the main, and he got shot in the back from E3 repel, and like someone went like, what are you looking at? Like, bro, like he's getting fucked, man. Like, what is he supposed to do?
Okay, yeah.
Like, he's getting
not like a SWAT team is on his ass.
No more information.
Bro, Forrest was on a move that round. He died dirt.
That is insane.
Tried to run a strip, ran down main, went to dirt, punch hole, dead.
Oh, I would have loved to see that class shield literally get broken by the thermite.
That would have been hilarious.
Does your repel make sound if like you don't move on it but you look around?
5 Fears, and again you've got all this utility focused towards getting.
I don't know if it's sound you'd be able to hear through our.
You've got the glass to cover that plant.
It probably does.
Got Spiker as
well. I don't know if JJ knows Bay's there.
That space, the Ying Candela's blinding.
Oh, you're saying it.
Like Bay's like.
But the member's still alive. 4 5 Fears. The
only
person to hard counter that is of course
right here
on Warden. Here comes the pushing from Spiker. A lot of damage is dealt, but he's still able to attempt this plant.
Right behind the reinforcement, he's got tons of cover. The glass on the window, stopping
making
any kind of push.
JJ, big play.
Just steps up.
Bay got off the repel like that.
Gets his way into Jim and kills the planter. Baby Shark though with 2 massive frags to give his team an advantage. And as JJ gets traded, Rival finds himself.
There's 2 people down on highway. That's crazy.
On the floor, out on highway.
Are they gonna pick him up at all?
They're gonna go for the res.
Oh, they're playing kill 2v1
against the last lone defender. One coming in from the hallway. Rival, not sure if he's ready for it.
These guys are both just fucking.
Hear those players out on the balcony, and he gets spotted and lit up by the gas pipe. Excellent game sense from Bay to deal a lot of damage to this mute as he rotates into Lodge. Bay takes the case. Now planting once again in Jim. Rival knows that Kansan is holding.
Nice, Kansan, come on.
For a moment, but Kansan cleans him up, and Wildcard with a commanding.
Look how stressed Matt is, that lean back
and
position.
Again, just having all the right tools for the job, it felt like Spiker knew that even if he dies, I've got 2 other teammates outside to get my trade. I just want to stick this plant. And off of a glass
the rope makes tension noise. I know you hear it from your POV, but I don't know if JJ heard that.
5 Fears can really do to close that distance. The Ying Candela is being used over by Logi again, getting rid of those one of those two
What does it mean
big
to
power
hear?
positions on the top floor for 5 Fierce's defense, and the Glaz being such a looming threat.
Is to be to
because if you
perceive,
don't
or is
have
to
Warden
perceive
close
to
by,
be,
those
Dapper?
smokes can be a death sentence. You can't see where exactly
one.
Baby Shark is playing from with that thermal optic, and him just sitting back by highway.
IMO.
Getting 2 kills with the bearing 9 was
therefore,
more than enough to cripple the retake
Holy
attempt
L
by
quote,
5
bro.
Fierce. Another successful post plan, if not a post plan, at least just an execute. I can't recall if the plant
He did not get
gone
a
down.
Wow,
yet, no, because
this is
Spike
just
died with
brutal.
JJ, that's correct.
Hey, I don't want you saying some shit yet, bro. It was brutal on Cafe on this exact scoreline.
I know that the attacking half.
I mean, yeah, it's just pretty brutal.
But they've been losing in this first half, and the way they haven't been able to work off of this contact
Wildcard
has been such a red flag, going all the way back to Chalet, where it was the total opposite.
Honestly, I think I'd probably
Feels
just
like the
tape.
wind's
I'd
been
probably
knocked
just
out of their
turn the
sails.
scoreboard
Yeah,
off.
I mean, they had 4 opening picks
I'm not
in
even
a
looking at
row to
that
start
shit.
this game.
Oh, should I black it out on my
Those
screen?
rounds finally. Wildcard.
No, I mean, like in your HUD settings, you can turn off the
5 Fierce are
scoreboard.
able to immediately
All
get
tour.
back.
turn off
Jeez, you think of the subject. I appreciate it, man.
JJ
Mad brother,
gets
yes sir.
two.
Take it
I
easy.
don't know
Mwah,
how
brother, yes sir.
they- or sorry, not
Wait,
they, I don't
honestly,
know
that
how
might be
Wildcard
tech.
is
Just
allowed to get 2
always living in the
kills
moment.
on
Yeah.
highway
Turn that
with
shit off,
the-
bro.
The bearing 9.
Your entire team, like,
So it's not even
oh,
like
the hat
he
switched.
walked through the smoke using his
Yeah.
his rifle or anything. I think they tried to
That actually
either
might
peek
be,
outside
yeah.
or run out, like maybe run out con, peek server window, something like that. And Baby Shark was just ready for it. Every single time it looks like 5 Fears have an advantage, somebody on Wildcard is able to slip through the cracks.
I think at his bearing.
Turn off the timer too. Fuck it.
Spiky Lukens has literally been the only person on Wildcard that hasn't really like shot back this
That's also another
entire
key point for
stage.
Wildcard. They're playing a much
Maybe
better
he's a stage
trade
player, bro.
than they were back on Kafe Dostoyevsky. A map
Holy
they still
shit.
ended up winning.
Hey,
in
Spiky
Agro
Lukens
fan
turns up on the
versus
stage.
5
Yeah, I
Fierce.
heard Spiky Lukens turns up on the
Early
stage.
damage
Heard.
dealt today, but still alive.
If he makes it.
Utilize the last 2 Rotero drones,
Whoa.
out of shield, just removing more utility off the pool here with 5 Fears. Also a cool trick if you
Oh, you-
pre-detonate
yeah,
that
see
Rotero
the
drone
fucking
while it's
guy's
up in the
head?
air. It can get rid of those Surya gates while detonating and getting rid of extra utility
Him again.
around a Rooney's gadget. No mute jammer
Shield.
left, and the Warden
the one on
shield
master
up top
bedroom,
red
too.
is destroyed nearly for free, forcing rival
Yeah,
back.
rotate
This has
rotate
been
beta
good
master
map
bedroom,
control
bro.
established
Get on the roof.
early
Yeah. Oh wait, no,
for
he's on flat.
Wildcard.
Staying in flat.
As 5 Fears now forced to respect this clear from CCTV. Good Kiba usage as well to block off the cut by Highway, letting Snake fall back a little bit safer. But Rival
Full
is
CC
actually
over
going to
clear
commit to
Wildcard. Where's the other
holding red.
players?
He's worried about the cutoff downstairs to maybe catch him.
Bedroom
on
hallway.
Flashbangs coming through.
Baby
Can
Shark's in
herald
sight.
the clear from Wildcard, but 4
Damn.
starts the killing off on the
Oh,
Baby Shark. 2
damn.
for Rival on top red. He was
Oh.
right to stay there,
Oh.
but Wildcard may just be back in the round. No,
Oh.
Snake
Wait,
makes
maybe
sure
Spiky
that
Lucas
Spiker
turns up right
is
here.
Bro,
left
maybe
in
I
the
should talk
clutch.
Spiky Lucas and he turns up
Finds
right
one,
here.
2 more to find. Forrest and Fens. The former holding close on the door with the shotgun. Fens on the main stairs, holding the long angle.
If you hit that, I mean,
Pre-fires it, but Fens is not peeking it. He's waiting for Forrest contact, and there it is. The swing from the
I was
shotgun
just gonna say it.
Cafe
gives
scoreline,
5
bro.
Fears
I'm
a
stressing
second
out, bro.
round. This game is not over yet.
Arcade mirror. We
This
won the
Sunday, this
balance,
subject
okay?
ads. I'll RL think
Hey,
this
listen,
subject.
let me talk.
Not the bandit.
No, no,
Or
no.
Jesus,
no,
get subject
Arcade
ads.
mirror.
Christian.
All right.
You are
Listen, guys, we clawed that back right there. We had some really close rounds. Stop letting this moment be bigger than us. Stop letting our emotions get to us. Stop letting our fucking feelings get to us. And just play the fucking game, okay?
Damn.
The only reason we're down 2-4 right now is because we are literally sitting here letting our emotions get the fucking best of us in a super important situation. Stop floating so much. Stop spinning so fucking hard on the map. Listen to your IGLs. Listen to the gameplay and fucking stick to it.
Yep, heard. Go, boys.
Heard that. Heard. Boys, let's get back on that flow state attacker now, and we're gonna dominate.
Yep. Remember, guys, the way we need to play attack here is clinical. We need to open all the phantom pressure. We need to step by step, just like we've done in the recent scrims. Okay, guys, we are banning and the mirror.
No.
Okay, so all we have to do is Nikki J play the entry mav the bottom of the wall without dying, shoot the bandit off. If they tub it, they tub it. We can get everything open. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay, and we bring the good Utahs. We bring
Okay, and cash defense for the first round at least. Metal warding, we're gonna do the hold launch, okay? The compact one.
Yeah,
Spiker knows. Metal warding, Sharkon on Valk C4, okay? Playing direction Gen. I need your C4. Cameras on the bomb site, okay? I have a feeling that they're gonna do a direct bomb site, blitz jumping raid or something direct, okay? So be careful. No, Kenzen, play the mirror. Mirror smoke, okay? Mirror smoke. They echoing packets to read the game for us on cash, okay?
Cash.
On cash, couch launch. Yes, and one thing on this whole launch, remember guys, if you guys need a behavior, if they cache clear, do the behavior. We can walk the main stairs, we can power the con, right, with the echo information from Bay. So remember, don't become victims. In for cash and for Jim, same history, right? If they're clean, we're gonna fight or gonna leave, right? And then we take the lead right there.
Jim, who has my shield for the...
HOTANCOLD
Okay.
Barb for main. Who's playing Barb for main? Me.
Shark is already. Other thing for basement, guys. Maybe they're gonna see that bunker build. Maybe the guys are crazy. They can go do direct dirt. Make sure that dirt we're gonna hold strong, right? We're gonna be there, strong, etc. Ken's gonna play.
I like Lagonis calling out. You know, be careful of Five Fears going for something fast with the blitz and the smokes and stuff like that, because we know Five Fears love to do that if they see an opportunity. They will go for a fast execute. And on the other side, Five Fears, maybe the coach is right. Maybe they just need to calm down. This is an incredibly young team. Basically, the only person who has been in a situation like this is Forrest, at least consistently. Snake.
Yeah, Snake did have that TSM run, but
yeah,
that was also a long
TSM?
Yeah, so all of Five Fears.
Wait, TSM reference. What?
They're so close that they're starting to realize just
Cade band,
what
Mirror
this
band,
map
Montaigne band, Blackbeard band.
means. And that can break a team.
It said view botting, I
They're not
wish.
ready for the pressure. So
I would love to
good
get view
job
botted.
calling for the coach, just saying, you know what, guys, calm down. You know how to play better than this.
That could be incriminating.
Playing better than this, and you can bring this back.
Incriminating.
Five Fears know that if they, again, hit that flow state on attack, like Roman said, they are an attacking team. They can crack Clubhouse. Clubhouse is 50-50. And we'll see how this first defense goes. Wildcard up on Jim.
You can buy that domain
This cash
and like
extension
make it
from
into a
Bay.
stream thing.
A lot of utility for Five Fears to chew through, thanks to the Lamai, thanks to the mute. They'll even have
someone needs to buy that domain, because at the moment it's a literal scam. Don't go to a chat.
And Five Fears thinking
Wait, actually?
about, they were thinking about the
Yeah,
blitz.
like it does some
Instead,
crazy
they're going to
shit.
run triple hard breach. Just like JJ said, they want to get everything
Wait, no way.
Oh, it's
open.
malware?
Wildcard guessing.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Again, allows
Like
them
if
to
I
not
even
go
type
to
it in, does it blow my
Wildcard
PC, or I need to
separate
like click some more
from one
buttons?
another, denying that trade.
I wouldn't
Five
type
Fears,
it.
Okay.
Despite
Okay.
losing a good chunk of these rounds in the first half,
It's
we're
just
Wait,
not as game as
what?
little malware. Holy fuck.
No shot.
Damn, Bolo, they turned your name into
That's
shit.
actually crazy. Well, it
dirt tunnel.
Take it as a compliment, Bolo. Like someone's using your name to hack people. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's an achievement, bro.
Going a good angle here for JJ to look for an early pick. No one decides
Well,
to
I'm pretty
challenge
sure
it.
Redeemer
No
had it
bandit
at
in
first,
sight.
and then maybe it just, I guess he probably just didn't renew it, and fucking
Next a thermic charge or get a Selma.
somebody snagged
Go
it.
over from
That's
this
crazy.
position. Nothing too crazy so far from Five.
Just buy it and
Again, is a
embed
team
your stream on
defensive
every
hold
pixel.
for Wildcard.
Just have a
So if
million
they need to
viewers.
give up the cash and CC.
Oh!
got
impacted.
Whoa!
Wow.
What an impact grenade from Bay. That's now a second thermite charge dedicated to this initial breach, which it's not the end of the
didn't get it
world.
this time.
You do still have Selma charges and a Maverick
Cash
and
extension.
pocket breach from Forest,
That's
but that was
low
perfectly
Kirk.
cost from Bay.
That's like a defender side. Is that defender sided?
Big a breach as you would like. It gives you a
No,
lot
it's not
less
defender.
time
Wait,
to
is it
kill
defender
a
sided?
defender should they be sprinting past the angle to get to CC window.
I was gonna say like
Just
the
take a lot of
hard
damage from
left. What was it? Hard left or hard right side thermite
I
breach?
think a nade from Snake.
Depends on
He
which way
still
you're looking at
persists
the wall,
underneath
man.
that Logi hatch. Jacuzzi the next wall to fall.
the Matt
JJ
takes so
gets
much
that one
damage.
open with basically no trouble. Five Fears we mentioned, they said during the timeout that they want the phantom pressure, they want everything open, and that can make it confusing for both Wildcard and us even to figure out where they eventually want to end.
They're gonna go nade
Looks like
over.
it's gonna be a Jacuzzi execute into
Nade
Jam.
over
This
onto
becomes
bathroom,
utility.
and then try to ace the
Flashbang's
wall
going out to
open.
make sure there's no Wamai, and opening bathroom to make sure no one can play in there.
Bikers in the
JJ
shits.
from the thermite rival still having all three of his
Ooh,
Selmas.
I like
Slicker
this
calm
spot
though.
as
Slicker
Spiker,
calm
though.
though.
In the bathroom from the safe
Slicker no
distance,
panic
no one
though.
having to
Spiker
run into
calm.
the building, overexposing themselves to the line of fire held by Wildcard. That now clears out a majority of bathroom. Snake on the lurk as well. A majority of this presence held from Cash has been forfeited,
player inside
excluding
CC.
Kansan, who's still holding close
up.
from the
Oh,
Cash
shit.
wall, but JJ lands a
Fast
critical
Cash hit.
entry kill for Five Fears. They've now got red control and are slowly constricting Kansan.
Five Fears have been so excellent
fry this
in
guy,
this
Baby
entry
Shark.
department. Their problem has been being
Fry this guy,
able
Baby
to
Shark.
convert, but
Nice.
Rival gets
Damn.
another kill before Snake is refragged.
Oh,
Fens
shit.
finds Kansan. It's a 4-2 lead for Five Fears, as Baby Shark is now forced out of cash. Worried about the
good
player
spot.
on the window, forced, maybe looking to play
Nice
JJ's
spot.
contact. In comes the Thermite. He dies.
Ooh.
Baby Shark can keep playing around
They're
the
gonna flip
Kiva.
the site.
It gets back to
Baby
sight.
Shark, good movement.
This is massive
Yeah,
for
this
Wildcard,
actually
but
Oh.
Rival in the
Until
meantime
it
has
ain't.
already made his way into bathroom after Spiker died. It's all on
play
hot and
killer,
cold.
they
He's
don't
been
have
so
the
clutch for
Nice.
Wildcard. Can he do it again? There's one on the
Wait.
Rival.
Oh!
For the other two,
Wait.
Fens is dead, and there's barely any time remaining. Swing!
Oh my God!
He just keeps getting away with it!
And a third clutch for Hot and Cold in this entire
They're
series.
pissed.
Shit,
They're
that's the
pissed.
A
goat!
star
That's
performance
the
from him,
goat! That's the
super
goat!
that Wildcard need to keep
That's
this
brutal.
advantage against Five Fears.
Holy
And
shit!
Baby Shark now lighting the all chat as well. It can't get any better than this.
Come on.
Wildcard, the recovery from Baby Shark, netting 2 kills on the
Holy
con
shit.
extension to fall back into sight, and Hot and Cold, 3 separate one-for-one engagements that he played so perfectly, recontesting bathroom, fighting the guy from Con single wall, and playing close with 5 seconds left with the Mossberg, as Forrest has no chance in hell of planting that diffuser. A buddy ace for the Azami and Warden. I was about ready to sing the praises of Five Fears because, again, their early round was 3 kills in a row with 0 response from Wildcard. But their discipline and composure, again, against Five Fears has been impressive, to say the least, Harrison. A new defensive site chosen for Wildcard. They'll continue to hold this top floor, but now from CCTV and Cash instead. We've got an interesting lineup as well. Tons of stall here with Goyo being selected by Kansan. Bay as well on the yoke, or on the echo with these yokais, gathering early information and red pings to figure out what operators exactly Five Fears is running. Kind of like a pseudo default cam, except, well, you can't really shoot this one. It's kind of flying in the air all over the place. So a little more challenging than that. There isn't a lot of utility that Five Fears have to directly counter the Azami, except for Capital. Luckily for them, there's no Jaeger or Romai, so one firebolt from Forrest could be enough to overexpose Spiker, but you'd want to have another set of guns here to assist Forrest, as he wouldn't be gun up to take that fight, so it'll take a lot of coordination here from Five Fears if they want to go for this garage take.
Yet another opening pick that Five Fears were unable to capitalize on. Again, just like I said in the defensive half, Five Fears get these entries. They've been great in the early round, but then somebody from Wildcard, one guy, slips through the cracks and has been changing every single round for the better for this Wildcard squad. Like you mentioned, this is likely going to be a garage take from Five Fears. They've already opened one of those garage walls. Fens lurking in lounge.
Oh, I love the shakes, bro. I love the shakes. I love to see the shaky crosshair, bro. Fucking love seeing that shit. Come on, keep that up. Keep that up, Five Fears.
Aware of his
Oh.
position, though. They also spot the Valkyrie
Baby
in
Shark.
oil pit, so Fens can hold his rotate blue. If Baby Shark wants to rotate up, he'll have to take the long way.
They saw
He'll still
Baby
play in
Shark.
oil
They saw
pit
you.
Despite being
Baby
spotted, though.
Baby Shark.
It is wasting more time, but oh, here comes Forrest. Playing down below.
Oh my!
Dude, he wasn't around the
Oh
corner.
my
He
God!
curved the bullet.
Oh my God!
Five Fears losing your Capital
That's
against
shocking.
an Azami extension on Raft.
Oh my
And
God!
Baby Shark
Oh
through the
my
middle, great skills.
God.
Another? Are you kidding me?
There's no way.
I was looking around like, where did
he
he
There's
even
way.
fight
There's
against
way.
JJ as Fens gets lit up in garage,
Before?
trying to amend for his
No way.
teammates' mistake. Spiker
Oh,
kills Fens.
shit,
JJ
bro.
finally one back for his
Baby
team, but
Shark.
the damage is done. A terrible garage clear from Five Fears is about to put Wildcard on series point unless
Guys got
Snake has
impacted.
something to say about it. Down
I
goes
mean,
Spiker.
Same
He's got
squad as
3
Kafe, so
more
I'm so
bodies to
stressed. I ain't
find,
gonna lie,
though, and
chat.
can't pick up the case because of that gas pipe.
6-2?
So
Was
all
it
be down to
6-2?
kills. And Wildcard.
There's no way it
knowing
was 6-2.
It was
hear
6-2.
him sprinting in through garage.
Nice.
C4 out. It's got his name on it. It deals some damage, but Snake is just going to have
You are
to
so
make his
ass.
way through this window. There's a 90-degree cross being held, and
Baby Shark
are just one away from main stage.
Baby Shark, Baby
Holy
Shark.
shit! How the fuck? That's just a crazy moment. Like he's dead. Like 99 realities of the 100, he's dead there, bro.
The initial
I'll be
He said
renting
he's
this out.
dead.
unable to
And
do what
then he
one
fucking
person
smoked
spoiled.
Forrest. He's like, how did he even kill that guy?
Dude, I can't like bet his bullet around the corner, bro.
It's a church and arsenal defense. One of the trickiest bomb sites to play against as any attacking team. Some of the best teams in the world struggling with clearing out that bomb site. And again, just seeing that moment for Forrest, having out his firebolt, maybe expecting Baby Shark to be hiding behind natural cover. I can understand wanting to use your gadget there instead to force him out into your line of fire, but having no one else there to assist you, that's the point I made during the prep phase. Yes, your Capital, that's great for clearing a zombie, but someone has to be gun up with you because you don't have your own rifle available to use during that time. And Baby Shark, capitalizing off of that, wins the first entry, gets a kill through the metal grates, and gives no second chance for 5 Fears in that round. We're seeing what looks to be a roam extension for Wildcard as well, trying to utilize as much of this top floor as they can to waste time and resources, where 5 Fears, a very aggressive lineup as well in their composition, maybe utilizing the blitz here to help deal with that roam up top. You've got Forrest already gathering a lot of information through the con side of the map, now leading into Master. It looks like everybody on Wildcard has, although put some utility upstairs, has fallen back down into the basement, excluding Baby Shark. Still lingering by main stairs.
Full bunker.
But in the meantime, more info gathered for 5 Fears as they're looking to maybe push the envelope towards blue instead with Fens.
You know, I'm rooting for Wildcard, but I wouldn't mind a little tease.
Nope.
I wouldn't mind a little tease.
Shut up. Nope.
Wildcard have since
Just a little tease.
Nope.
No roamers. Now it's down to how many hatches they can open. They've only have 2 cannons.
Come on, just a little tease, Fett.
Just a little bit, man.
bro.
Come on,
No,
just a
bro.
little bit.
So I imagine
No, bro.
Like a
they'll have
7-5.
No,
Come
bro.
on.
Fenn's going to be working the vert in kitchen down into Arsenal. You can already hear that skeleton key starting to go off. Again, 5 Fears, their game plan is to open everything they possibly can and create phantom pressure. One of those Selmas is used
The tube for triple
dirt,
wall?
so if they want all 3
tubes.
hatches open,
All the hatches are
Rival's
open,
gonna
right?
have to use his last
Triple wall, I guess.
and I think they'd be on kitchen.
Oh shit.
Fens,
Oh my
look,
goodness.
aware of this
Oh
verticality
my
called by
God.
Hot and Cold. He skates just
No
past the
way.
angle. C4 goes up from the mute, but it's not going to land. Fenn's able to avoid it as he stands on that counter in the kitchen.
Just did the
Remaining in the
calculations.
round.
JJ gets 3 and they win the
Tuberow is
round.
delaying this church.
Oh, okay.
It's also
We're calculating.
giving away crucial
Guy does nothing but count
5
numbers.
Fears.
Oh, wait for the goddamn it to go, and then C4 over the wall, and then it breaks the ace charges. It breaks the ace charges. Nice. And he tubes it again.
Great use of utility there. But regardless,
OMG,
Rival still
never,
having
never,
one last
never.
Soma charge can get this main wall opened up, but has to wait another second longer for that last Soto canister. So much time
one tap that
has
guy,
been
bro.
used up here by Wildcard. Only 50 seconds for 5 Fears to start
There you
this
go for church.
execute.
They're full
And
committing
now they're
church.
dropping the case off of Forrest on JJ.
Oh, nice, Spike!
Just last second,
Spiky
but it might be
Lukens!
too late, Harrison, as they've lost
It's so
JJ.
over. It's
my
so
God, fuck you,
over.
Lucas.
Dead. Case dropped outside.
They're flipping blue. They're flipping blue.
I don't
Desperation
think
plus
any
blue.
tease
Inside
is
of Moto.
happening.
Forrest going to try and come down blue.
Unless-
Rival
Crazy
takes
angle,
down
though.
Spiker, who tried to get aggressive by main
Rival
stairs.
kills him off
Look
this
at
angle, he can have
angle
it.
from Baby Shark. There is no way that Rival is going to be able to fight this.
Nice!
Another trade, and now the man advantage is in the hands of Wildcard. Fens trying to make something happen by Mo.
Nice, Matt!
One being taken by Forrest doesn't work
Holy
out.
shit, Matt.
Fens is the last man standing against 2 players
Matt,
holding
again,
blue.
please,
he
Matt.
cuts the head off of Bay, but Hot and Cold has been so clutch. Reload.
Nice! Matt, come on!
Once again,
What the fuck, Matt?
Cold puts Wildcard.
Come on, Matt! He's
The
10!
Cinderella
Oh
for
my
JJ
God,
Nation
man!
ends here. Spiker Mafia is
Oh
going
my
to
God,
the
Matt's
stage.
literally the great. Hot and cold, bro. Holy shit.
Benched player,
Ah, if this
it's a
guy
clutch
if this guy presented his
factor
penis
for
to me, I would have no
Wildcard.
choice but to get on my knees, bro.
To close out the series 7-2.
Holy
for
shit.
Wildcard.
Wow.
Actually, L composure on Fens on that 1v1. You see how like
yeah, bro, shakes, bro.
Lower bracket run.
Oh, that's the difference. That's the difference. Fens the rookie, hot and cold the vet.
8th confirmed team for phase 3 after a beautiful performance.
Oh fuck, man!
Kafe,
Did they get hit the stairwell? Did they get hit the stairwell?
Overtime, round 15.
Oh,
and
straight in.
It didn't even look close there on most rounds for Clubhouse. An absolutely beautiful
Wait, finally
game,
we got like
and
a single file line here. Holy shit.
Both these teams in the
They're
next
doing it right.
major and more out of Wildcard as they make it to playoffs.
Oh, Spiker
Before we
gives
get the
JJ
interviews underway, we'll hop into a quick
Hey, it's
break to
Benja
set them
Master.
up and return
Oh,
shortly,
Benja
so
cameo.
don't go
Oh, Slide Master.